Hi guys, Swanway this year, back again for another live stream watch along. The watch alongs have returned, and it's that time of the season again where it's Sky Bet Championship playoff time. Of course, today then it's the first Sky Bet Championship playoff game of the 2021-2022 season, and the two teams who will be playing today, surprisingly, you could say, due to start of the season, no one predicted where these two teams would finish. We've got Luton Town, who finished in the Championship 6th place, versus Huddersfield Town in 3rd place. Of course, the team who finishes lower in the league has the home game first, so it gives the team who finishes a little bit higher in the table a little bit more advantage coming to the second leg at home. But yeah, let me know your scores down below. The teams that are down below, and I'll go through them in a moment's time. But yeah, it's going to be doing watch-alongs again. I know some people will be saying, "Oh, why doing watch-along your Swans channel?" But a little bit of a breaking news, or not much of a breaking news, but this channel is going to slightly move content-wise. Instead of all Swansea content, I'm going to move my channel to more Championship-based content starting from today. So, yeah, let's start with the lineup then. For Luton Town then, Matt Ingram in goal. I think it's only his 3rd game. He signed a couple of weeks ago on an emergency loan deal from Hull City. They've got James Bree, Kai Naismith, Sonny Bradley, Harry Cornick, Burke, Clark, Campbell, Lansbury, Bell and Jerome. For Huddersfield Town, it's Lee Nichols in goal, Toffolo, Hogg, O'Brien, Holmes, Turton, Sarr, Sanini, Ward, Lees and Russell. So a strong team from Huddersfield Town there. It's going to be interesting to see what happens, to be honest. Huddersfield have been very, very good this season. Luton home form has been exceptional. So it's going to be a battle between two sides who are looking to win the game. Huddersfield aren't coming to Luton to, sit back and hold on for a draw. They want to win the game. Luton, of course, need to take advantage of being at home, and they need to win the game. So it should be a good spectacle on the whole. So let me know down below your score predictions. Like I said, Luton finished 6th, Huddersfield 3rd. Prediction says Kieran Painter. I'm going to go for a Luton 1, Huddersfield 1. I don't think it's going to be a great game of football. I think it's going to be tight. I don't think it's going to be too many mistakes in it, but I think set pieces will be massively utilised on this game. Let me know, by the way, if you can see my face all good. Like the stream as well, and if there's any problems with the stream, then please let me know so I can try and resolve the issue. But yeah, I'm going to go for Luton 1, Huddersfield 1 scorers. Ooh, it's going to be a hard one to predict. I don't know if Harry Cornick does seem to score in big games, like scoring against the Swans this season as well. That's a huge game. Anyone versus the Swans is a massive game. For Huddersfield, I'm probably going to edge towards maybe O'Brien from a free kick. So I'm going to go 1-1. Let me know down below what your score prediction is, guys. And I've got a lovely McDonald's Diet Coke. Just got to get myself refreshed for the stream. But yeah, it should be an interesting game. But yeah, thanks for the support recently on the channel, guys. I really do appreciate it. The video's done really, really well recently. And like I said, my channel next season or aside from now is going to be Championship-based content. So there might be, less Swan City videos, but I just want to get, change the channel a little bit. So yeah, Kieran's going for a 1-0 Luton for me, but overall Huddersfield will win in the end. Yeah, I can see where you're coming from, to be honest, mate. Over 2 legs, you probably do fancy Huddersfield, especially having the second leg at home. But the best thing about the playoffs, mate, it's so unpredictable. You'll never know. And this is why I'm doing a watch long, because the Championship playoffs, unreal. It's unreal. We've seen it last season with the Swans, going away to Barnsley. We got absolutely battered, but 1-1-0. All right, Curtis, mate, what's your score prediction for today? Who'll win the second leg? Well, it depends on the first leg, mate, doesn't it? Because, if Luton win this game 3-0, Huddersfield win 3-0, you're probably going to expect the other team to win the second leg because, 3-goal advantage is massive. But, like I said, I'm going to go for a 1-1, which means it's all to play for the second leg. And, of course, there'll be no extra time in the first leg and no, away goals, because I know some people thought there'd be away goals. But just showing some Huddersfield highlights from the season. I've got a lovely half-eaten chicken select, so I will have to finish it off. So apologies, I got to eat on stream, but, you got to do what you got to do. I haven't done a watch-along in so long. I remember when I used to do them every single week for the Swans, and yeah, that was absolutely painful. If anyone knows, Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I do love the playoffs. I was watching the League One playoffs, the Sunderland Sheffield Wednesday game the other day, or I should say Sheffield Wednesday Sunderland. What a game that was! What a game! Sunderland 93rd minute equaliser. Oh, unreal scenes. I actually want Sheffield Wednesday to win that, to be honest, because of George Byers and yeah. So also, which could be related to the Championship. Who does everyone reckon will win the League One playoff final? Of course, whoever wins that will be playing Swansea City twice next season. You've got Sunderland or you've got Wycombe Wanderers. It'll be interesting. Wycombe, I think it's just on the outskirts of Milton Keynes, so it's quite close to Milton Keynes, so not too far from London. And Sunderland, as we all know, is a fair trek for Swansea City fans. So we could have to do Hull, Middlesbrough, and Sunderland all in one season. That will be painful. Curtis going for a 2-1 Luton. Yeah, it's a decent prediction, that. I don't think it's going to be goalless. You hardly ever see a 0-0 in the playoffs, which is brilliant because, for people like me who want to do watch-longs, you want to see entertaining games of football. Adebayo not being fit in the Luton squad is a big blow for them. Yeah, it is. They've got Cameron Jerome, but, they will have to change the way they play with Adebayo not being fit. And, Adebayo's a great player. Kieran wants Sunderland to come up, or you expect Sunderland to win. Well, Sunderland are definitely going to have the advantage at Wembley, aren't they? Their fans are going to be... They're going to have a lot more fans than Wycombe Wanderers, aren't they? But as we did see with Wycombe the other day, they don't mind being defensive because their defence is really good. And of course, when you got to play like Sam Vokes up front, you only need one chance to score. So it'll be interesting. I'm probably going to edge towards Sunderland maybe winning the playoffs just because they've been there before and they've been defeated in the final before, so they'll definitely want to avenge. And I think Alex Neil's definitely a championship quality manager, to be honest. But 11 people watching, good support so far. Please do smash a like, and if you can try and retweet, share the Facebook post, or share it on your Instagram story, that would be greatly appreciated as well. All donations will be put on the screen as well and put on the bottom after the lineup, so you guys know that your donations aren't going to go unnoticed. But of course, the main thing I just ask is likes and subscribes. That's free to do. But yeah, just under 10 minutes to kick off now. Hopefully it's a good game of football, and I will be doing a Sheffield United Nottingham Forest watch along tomorrow, which is going to be absolutely huge. Two huge clubs, and only one of them could potentially go up this season. I reckon Sunderland will do it, but I'd rather Wycombe as a short journey. Yeah, I've never been to Wycombe. I've been to Sunderland, so I wouldn't mind going to Sunderland again, but yeah, like you said, Curtis, Wycombe's a bit shorter than Sunderland. Be good for Sunderland to get back where they belong. Still a Premier League club, to be honest, Archie, mate, but, marathon isn't done in 2 hours. It's a long journey. I was going to say Rome was built in a day, but that's a boring quote. Everyone uses that one. But hopefully you like the lights around the room as well. Ignore the fan in the back. It's stuck to my bed, but... You've got to be honest, this is a much better setup than what I used to have. These were Star Wars cover year, wardrobe. It was an absolute mess, but my room looks a lot more presentable now, and hopefully the channel can just grow as well. As True Jack says, I was hoping to do Wycombe last season, but we were still weren't allowed in grounds. Yeah, we did miss a couple of away days last season, Curtis, mate. But it's mental to think we actually have missed a game this season due to not being allowed in Southampton at home. And I think if the fans were in for that one, we would have beat Southampton. 2-1 up, they had 10 men. I think we would have beat Southampton if fans were there, but it wasn't to be. Andrew Williams says, right, boys, I just smashed Huddersfield 7-2 to go up. 2 physical for Luton, and Forest have had a long season with lots of big games in their legs. But I fancy a draw in this one, Andrew, to be honest. You rarely see a game over 2 legs done in the first leg. You can never say never. We've seen it with Real Madrid in the Champions League. We've seen it with Forest Green last season against Newport. They were 2-0 down the first leg, come back with 3-0 up at one stage in the second leg. So, yeah, I think whatever happens in this game today, second leg's all to play for, but I fancy a draw. I think it'll be a tight game. Luton at home, they're going to have to take the game to Huddersfield, especially with the second leg being at Huddersfield. But yeah, I think it'll be a tough game. But, like Curtis said earlier on, having no Adebayo, Adebayo fit for Luton's a huge, huge blow. I believe he's their top scorer this season as well. Andrew saying 2-0 Huddersfield, your prediction? I've gone for a 1-1, mate. I've gone for a 1-1 personally. I think Luton will score first, and I think Huddersfield will equalise second half. So I'm going to go for the first half Luton goal, second half Huddersfield goal. I am watching on a little bit of a stream, so it's going to be a slight minute or two delay. So if you could please not reveal anything which happens in the game until I see it, then feel free to react then. That'll be greatly appreciated. Is Cornick hurt as well? No, Cornick's started. He should be on the bottom now when the Luton team comes up. But Harry Cornick's a good player. League One final prediction, 2-1 Sunderland, mate, after extra time. 1-1 into extra time, and Sunderland to get a winner in extra time. That's my prediction. League 2 playoffs haven't even started yet either, which is mad. Because usually it should be League 2 playoffs first, then League 1, then Championship. But League 1's semis have already done. I know we've got Championship, and League 2 hasn't started yet. So I don't know why they've done it this way this season, but, where it is. God, what a run for Luton Town, A few years ago, they were in League 2. A few years before that, they were in the Conference League. What a rise up, and what a story will it be if Luton Town can get to Wembley and be 90 minutes away from being in Premier League. There was potentially going to be VAR in the semi-finals of the playoffs, but apparently they had a few complications. That basically they just couldn't do it because of Luton Stadium. But apparently there will be VAR in the playoff final, so yeah, that'll be interesting. Brand says, thoughts on Joanne wanting to return to Swansea. I don't mind answering these questions because the game hasn't started yet. But thing is with Joe Allen, his wages are very high. And we've already got Matt Grimes and Flynn Downs that's in that position. And we've also got Jay Fulton there. So, yeah, it'll be interesting. The only way I can see Joe Allen come to the Swans is if Flynn Downs and Matt Grimes leaves a bit. But I'd happily take Joe Allen back, to be honest. Northampton going to struggle to lift themselves. Oh, yeah, it's a huge blow in it, Going into the final day, you've got +5 advantage, and you don't go up automatically, and you still win the game. Tell you what, like you said, Andrew, mate. But the thing is, it happened to Brentford as well 2 seasons ago. So, they didn't get promoted to the final day. So, and they still went up automatically, I believe. So, it is what it is. Yeah, just showing transfer this season. Lee Nichols probably been best goalkeeper in the Championship this season. Huddersfield fans there, they've travelled quite a long way for this game today. There's a one with a nice hat on there. Got to support your team. Got to do what you got to do. Respect the grind. 4 minutes till kick off. It's a big, big game. They're just showing now results are home against top 10 sides this season. So the top 10 sides in the Championship, Luton have not lost to any single one of them at home. What a great record. A lot of draws in there. But, that's a very, very good record for Luton Town there. So against anyone in the top 10, they've not lost to a home. So, like I said, Luton's home form's very good. So, yeah. Sober Thomas fit, I presume. I don't think he is. He might be on the bench. I don't think he is, though. He's not on the bottom 11. But yeah, I've actually been to both of these stadiums this season, and they were both draws. I've seen us draw 3-all away to Luton Town, which was a crazy game, and I've seen us draw 1-all against Huddersfield. And we've not lost to Huddersfield this season, so if they go up, just shows how massive the Swans is. Your bet's already ruined. But yeah, I've not got commentary on, just don't want to ride the risk of copyright and stuff like that. But 3 minutes till kick off. 1-0 Huddersfield, Brandon's going. It'll be a tight game. I don't think there's going to be 3 or more goals in this, to be honest. Second leg's usually where you see a lot of goals because, a team's got to go for it. Let me just try putting a different stream on because this one's a little bit poor. But second leg is where you see the majority of goals. But you never know. Like I said, Championship playoffs especially, so unpredictable. Anything can happen. It's brilliant. This is why I want to do a watch long. We'll not be clicking that link because that's dodgy. And we'll not be clicking that one either. There, I've got the stream up now. Happy days. There we are then. Teams walking out the tunnel. What a huge game. I'm nervous and I'm a neutral fan. If you had to say who would I want to win, well, Nathan Jones' Cardiff Lynx. And Huddersfield fans were a little bit rude to us in January. So that's why I've gone for a draw. But yeah, Nathan Jones after the game in February was going absolutely mental. Yeah, definitely a sellout here at Luton Town today. A nice summer's evening in Luton. Come on, good game of football, please. Good game of football. So here's the teams then. I'll go through them again. So it looks like a 3-1-4-2 formation for Luton. Ingram and goal, Burke, Bradley, Naismith as the back three, Lansbury holding, Bree and Bell as wing backs, Clark and who's that? Campbell in midfield with Jerome and Cornick. On the bench, and they got like some Roberts, Snodgrass, Tom Lockyer, Danny Hilton, so experienced players there. Surprised not playing Snodgrass in this game. Of course, no Tom Lockyer either. So from a Welsh perspective, that's a little bit disappointing. But for Huddersfield then, Nichols in goal, a 3-5-2 system for them. Lees, Hogg, Sars a back three, Toffel and Turton wing backs. Dwayne Holmes, Russell O'Brien's a midfield three, and Sinard and Ward up front. On their bench, they got like Jordan Rhodes, Sober Thomas is on the bench, Andrew, Levi Colwell and Jamal Blackman as a backup goalkeeper. So, yeah, Sober Thomas on the bench for them. Jordan Rhodes, these are experienced players. No Fraser Campbell, of course, for Huddersfield. A little bit surprised by that, experienced player playing in the Premier League before. So, if they needed a goal, they could bring him on. But, having like Jordan Rhodes, Sober Thomas on the bench is not bad. But, yeah. Just waiting for kick-off now. Like I said, I'm a little bit delayed, 1 or 2 minutes behind, so please bear with me. You can watch a game ahead of me if you want, but please do try not to spoil anything in the chat without me saying it. Harry Cornick, 12 goals this season. That's not a great return, to be honest, from one of their best players, but it's still a decent return. But the thing is with teams like Luton is they share the goals throughout the team. It's not like a team like, a Blackburn or Swansea where they heavily rely on 1 or 2 players to score their goals. Luton, they like to spread their goals around, and at the end of the day, football's a team game. Lee Nichols has got the most saves in the Championship this season. Titus Gaskins going for a 2-1 home win to Luton Town. Referees are just deciding who's going to get kick off and all things like that. What's Luton's capacity? I think it's just under 10,000. I think it's 9,000 something. It's not a huge crowd. They're changing ends. They are changing ends, which is really, really big. So I think Huddersfield will be attacking their fans first, and Luton will be attacking their fans first. Not a fan of that, to be honest. I hate it when teams do it. I know for tactical reasons people do it and stuff like that, but for me, you've got to attack your away fans second half, and you've got to attack your home fans second half. I hate it. It happened the last day, Swansea v QPR. It's like, what's the point? It's final game of the season. But, yeah. So we should have an exciting first half then. Luton fans attacking their... Luton players, I should say, attacking their fans. Huddersfield players attacking their fans as well. So first half should be quite good. Second half probably be a bit dull, but... yeah. Of course, take the knee for Black Lives Matter. Good stuff. We like to see equality in football, regardless of age, gender, sexuality. Football team you support shouldn't come into it. So football is for everyone, and if you don't believe that, then football is definitely not the sport for you. So well done, Luton and Huddersfield, for that. Love to see it. I want Forest to go up, but Luton going up would be nuts. I would love it too. The other two have been in the Premier League, would be boring. I don't think Huddersfield would be boring because they survived 2 seasons in the Premier League, so it's not too bad. But I can agree with your Bournemouth and Sheffield United comment, mate. But yeah, kick-off is about to happen, and Huddersfield will have the ball first. I do believe about 2 minutes behind, so it's not too bad. So, like I said, you can pause your game and level it up with me. It's up to you. But got 11 people in, good support. Championship playoffs for the 2021-2022 season will be underway in a minute when the referee blows the whistle, and we're underway. Luton Town v Huddersfield Town. It's a long ball forward by Luton already. They're in the box already. Ball in. This could be 1-0. Oh, it could be an early shot for a penalty. Oh, my God. 13 seconds in, and Huddersfield have had a penalty turned down already. I think that's a penalty. That's a penalty. It's got to be a penalty. What a start. From kick-off, a nice 1-2. A long ball forward, trying to find their wing-back. The wing-back has a really good touch. Plays it a long ball in. That's a penalty. How does he not give that? Huddersfield have been robbed. It's Toffolo at the back post, and he clearly gets pushed by James Bree. Oh my God, that should be a penalty inside the first minute. But that's a shocking decision. That's a really poor decision from the referee, in my opinion. Let me know what you think, guys, down below. I think that's a penalty. What a start that could have been, but VAR could have been in this game, but yeah, that's a really poor decision in my opinion. Let me know, guys, if you believe that was a penalty or not. But for me, he's tucked him down. He's tucked him down. If he doesn't touch him, it's a similar situation with that Heung-min Son penalty yesterday. Cedric, he's got no eyes for the ball. Toffolo on fire, bang, 7 goals. Yes, stone wall, Andrew. Put it this way: if that foul gets 15, 20 minutes in the game, he gives it all day long. I think that's a bit soft. From another angle, looks like he dived. Thing is, though, if his hands aren't on it, he probably gets there. But, it's a strange tackle from Bree to make. But Luton coming forward now, Campbell the header, and Huddersfield will come forward, a long ball forward. Luton should be able to deal with that. And they have. Yeah, so it's a good start, though. Fair play. Both teams coming forward inside the first 2 minutes here. Huddersfield, nice touchdown. Forward ball. That's going to go out for a Luton throw-in. But, yeah, strong appeals there for Huddersfield. And I think another referee, another day, another minute, that's a penalty. And, this is why VAR should be in the Championship playoffs, because that could cost Huddersfield. Let me look at this again. No, for me, that's a penalty. That's a penalty for me. I've just seen it. Let me see from this angle. No, it's a penalty all day. It is a penalty all day, that. I can't believe he's not given that. He's literally pushed him. But Luton coming forward now. Nice ball out wide. Into the box. Shot! Oh! Has Lee Nichols got a fingertip on that? I think he has. Has that gone just wide? It came off Naby Sarr's back. A nice ball from Harry Cornick out wide to Luton's fullback. He takes a shot, and I think Nichols has got a hand on that. Really good effort there from the Luton Town wing-back. Yeah, good save there from Lee Nichols. We've had a really good stance in the first 3 minutes. Huddersfield should have had a penalty. And, Luton just had a really good chance. Hello, this is Lucas Life. How you doing, mate? Could you imagine Kenilworth being on the ground? Well, I think AFA would hopefully not, because it couldn't fit VAR in the system. And if they had VAR, I think Huddersfield would have a penalty. It was a corner ball to Luton Town, 3 minutes in. And this is where I did say, Luton and Huddersfield will probably score their goals in this game from set pieces. So like I said, both teams attacking their fans first. Ball into the box. Lee Nichols punches. Safety first. That's going to be a Luton Town throw-in. 24 people in here. Fantastic support. So please do like the stream and subscribe if you are new to the channel. That would be greatly appreciated. Still 0-0 here at Kenilworth Road between Luton Town and Huddersfield Town. But we've had a really, really good start to this game. And, if I was a Huddersfield fan doing a watch-along here, I would be going absolutely mental at the referee's decision there. Absolutely mental. Not just English refs are terrible, go much less of this Roman City Madrid refs are horrific. It's just the standard refereeing, because the ref knows these days if you have a bad game, you're not getting dropped. Huddersfield there, 2 players go for the same ball. Cameron Jerome knocks it down. Head away from Harry Toffolo. Huddersfield defending for their lives here. Luton Town starting to get on top. Lovely play from Sonny Bradley. Sonny Bradley keeps going. The ref's getting a free kick. Yeah, we're not talking about Swans in this one, Will. It's Luton and Huddersfield. But like I said, if anyone's missed the start of the stream, the channel is changing. It's free kick to Luton U. So before they take, I'm just going to say something. The channel is going to change to a championship content now. So in the new season or in the pre-season, I'll be doing transfers for all clubs, rumours. There'll be regular score predictions in the championship, match week reviews. So yeah, instead of Swans content, I want to move the channel a little bit. But it's a free kick here for Luton. I'd probably say it's a good 30 yards out. Ideally, you want to cross this ball and get your centre halves up and try and test Lee Nichols in goal. But, Luton have started off well, so they might want to do something else here. They've gone for the shot, and it's a good block, and that's going to go out for a Luton throw it. But he drinks leaking. Luton on the ball, far touchline. Into the box. Can Huddersfield defend that? No, they can't. But unfortunately, or fortunately for them, it's a Huddersfield throw. Good start from Luton. As you'd expect, the home team, trying to get the urgency, trying to get that early goal. But Nathan Jones, of course, named Championship Manager of the season. Let me know if you think that's deserved. I did say Steve Cooper should have got it, but looking at Luton's finances and how much money they actually have, I think Jones deserves it in the end. Long ball forward from Lee Nichols. Cleared away. Cameron Jerome trying to play through Cornick, and Huddersfield will play out acting Lee Nichols. Don't take any risks here. Yeah, straight out. Luton side well, Cooper. Yeah, look, Cooper's done a brilliant job at Forest, but you compare the finances. I think Jones deserves it in the end. Even though Luton have had a bad result now and again, losing to Birmingham 5-0, loss of Fulham the other week 7-0. Here's Campbell. Gives the ball away sloppily there. Huddersfield can attack, and this is where they can attack Dwayne Holmes. Oh, what a recovery tackle out from the captain, Sonny Bradley. Brilliant. Luton coming forward on this right-hand side, 6 minutes in. Cross comes in from Cornick. Naby Sarr gets a foot on it, and that's going to be a throw-in. Wouldn't be surprised if they launch this into the box with a long throw. If Luton had to go up, I think Nathan Jones would probably go crazy like he's never done before. Oh, mate, he'll go mental. Yeah, like I did say, they're going to launch this throw into the box. Near the 7th minute. It's going to be a long throw-in. It's thrown in long. Headed across goal, headed away. And that's a free kick. It's a soft foul, to be honest, from the referee. He'll give that as a foul, but he won't give Huddersfield a penalty in the first minute. But, yeah. So hopefully you guys are enjoying the stream. Really good start to the game. Naby Sarr, of course, has had experience in the playoffs before. I believe he played in the League One playoffs with Charlton. athletic. And I actually believe didn't he score an own goal as well at Wembley? I think he scored an own goal. I think it was Naby Sarr against Sunderland. I'm sure that was him. Might be wrong though. Long forward ball from Lee Nichols. I think that's a balloon on the pitch, but there. That's going to be a foul. Yeah, foul on Sonny Bradley. Free kick to Luton in their own half. I might be tempted to put a earpiece in so I can hear commentary. I don't think I've got anything here though. And I don't want to waste my controller batteries either. Yeah, it's been a very big start for the referee, and yeah, the balloon has been bursted, so there won't be a party at Luton anymore. Matt Ingram with a goal kick. Sarr heads away. Nice touch there from the Luton defender. You know, one thing you want from your defender in the first 8 minutes is calm, coolness, no mistakes. You know, Luton so far, apart from, you could say, the first 30 seconds where arguably Huddersfield could have had a penalty. You know, started well. Cameron Jerome, loads of experience in the EFL, holds the ball up nicely. Good run from Huddersfield Town. Oh, I think that's a corner. Yeah. Referee's got the decision right. Corner ball to Luton. Another set piece for them to try and get a goal. Huddersfield look a bit nervy at the back. I've noticed 1 or 2 times now they've made a mistake defensively. You know, Sarr's a danger in both boxes, own goals and corners. Yeah, he's a big threat. He's a very big threat. It's going to be a James Bree corner, former Aston Villa player, I believe. I believe he actually made his Aston Villa debut against the Swans in the FA Cup. I might be wrong there. So it's James Bree, the right wing back, to take this corner ball. Referee's having some words between Jonathan Hogg and Cameron Jerome, 2 of the probably most experienced players in their respective sides. A corner ball from Bree. It's whipped in with good pace, a really good delivery. And like Andrew said, Naby Sarr's a danger. Has come back up to James Bree. He's on the edge of the box. Lansbury. Nice ball across. On the edge of the box now. Cornick is on the wing back position. He crosses her in. That's a good catch from the former MK Dons keeper, Lee Nichols. Gotta love a bit of Bree. Yeah, Huddersfield not been as good as I've seen them lately. It's a playoffs. Like I said, when you're the away team first, you will be under the pressure. It's just natural. But Huddersfield trying to break forward now. They just need to keep the ball for a moment, Huddersfield. Quiet the fans down. You know, it's expected from Luton a good start. But as an away team, you know, you've got to be solid defensively. Away from home, you're up against it. And that's a poor pass from Huddersfield. Trying to play around the back. They try a little soft ball out to the wing back and they give it away a cheap throw. So, yeah, a poor start from Huddersfield. A really poor start. Apart from the first minute, they just look nervy. They just look nervy. And fair play to Luton. They've settled down well. And they've tested Lee Nichols. I wonder whose decision it was. Was it Luton's or Huddersfield to switch ends? I'm going to assume it was Huddersfield. But here comes Huddersfield. That's really good play there from Dwayne Holmes. Sobre's such a big player for them. They can rely on him to run with the ball and break it. Yeah, he was really good when Swans played him in January. He was really fine on that left-hand side. It's crazy to think, you know, what was it, 2 or 3 years ago he was playing non-league football. So 11 minutes into Luton Town 0, Huddersfield Town 0 in the Sky Bet Championship playoffs. First leg, of course. Here's Sonny Bradley. Looking for a long ball. He's launched it long. That's a nice pass, to be fair. James Bree. Not a great return from James Bree, but Luton have lost the ball. This is where Huddersfield can be dangerous on the counter-attack. It's a good breakaway. It's a really good breakaway. Huddersfield Town are in. It's Russell. He shoots and it's 1-0 Huddersfield. Russell with a goal. Really, really good finish. Russell is going over. I think it's Sanani, actually. It's either Russell or Sanani, but really, really good finish from the Huddersfield Town. Yeah, Sanani. What a finish by Sanani and Luton. For all their good start, their goal down. It's Daniel Sanani. I thought it was Russell, but it's not Russell, it's Sanani. Really, really good finish. It's a good breakaway from Huddersfield Town. That's what I said. You know, Huddersfield are dangerous on the counter-attacks. A nice 1-2 foot, but it's a really, really good forward ball. And, you know, Sanani's done absolutely brilliantly to take a run and defend there. You could say it's a bit of poor positioning from Matt Ingram, not playing a lot of football this season, but At the end of the day, Sinani and Huddersfield won't care. So Luton Town 0, Huddersfield 1. A big goal that for Huddersfield. And, Luton have got it all to do now. And like I said, you hardly ever see a 0-0 in the playoffs. But, yeah, really good breakaway. And for me, the goalkeeper should be doing a little bit better there. But Huddersfield will not care at all. Good finish. Apologies, Ed Russell. I don't know why I said Russell. But, yeah, thanks to everyone for not revealing it, by the way. I know I'm behind, but... Yeah, good evening, Diego. Really good limbs in our Huddersfield away end. And Huddersfield, like the majority of the season, getting that early goal. Big goal that from Sinani. What a finish. It was literally Luton with the ball. I think I said not a great ball from James Bree because it was kind of a lofted ball and they gave the ball away. It was a lovely breakaway from Huddersfield Town. Really good ball that was. I think it was either O'Brien or Turton with a ball in, and Cameron jumped on him in the head. And Luton trying to find an equaliser quickly. It's come out wide, ball into the box. Luton still got a ball. It's Harry Cornick tries to find a shot. Shot for handball, not for me. Cleared away. Deal with an arguing with you about Huddersfield beating Luton. Well, I said 1-1. I think I said Luton to score first, but prediction's still on. Cameron Jones holds the ball up well. That should be a free kick. Not given. Good tackle in the end. And here come Huddersfield on the counter-attack yet again. And what a Luton. Where's Luton's midfield here? There's another chance for Huddersfield. They're in again. What a block that is. Really, Matt Ingram in goal. His position is really poor. Why is he coming so far out? It's a really good ball. This time, I believe it's Russell. That's a good block by Sonny Bradley. But Luton, for all good, they started off defensively, not doing well at the moment. Yeah, your prediction's 2-1 Luton. Yeah, still possible, but defensively Luton do look a little bit suspect. Especially Matt Ingram in goal, who's on an emergency loan from Hull. But nice 1-2 there. Oh, really good play. Harry Toffolo's on this left-hand side, ball in. Touch from Sonny Bradley. And Luton, they just need to keep calm. Campbell. Nice play. But, so far it's been a good away performance from Huddersfield. Ball forward. Cameron Jerome makes a good run. He needs options though. Here's Bell. Plays it back. Kai Naismith. Sonny Bradley. Don't see many fullbacks score 5 goals in 7 games. No, that's quite rare. Quite rare these days, mate. Yeah, Luton just having the ball at the moment. Ball forward. And that's going to be Lee Nichols' ball. Huddersfield play the ball quickly. 50 minutes in, still 1-0 to Huddersfield. Ooh, strong tackle there. But I think referee might let that slide. And I think that's going to be a throw-in. I think that will be a throw-in. But yeah, he's had a really good start to the game. Yeah, here's the goal. Sinani makes a really good run. Oh, it's a brilliant finish. Brilliant finish, that. Good limbs in the Huddersfield end as well. Huddersfield coming forward again now. Down his right-hand side. Just slow the game down, Huddersfield. That's what they want to do. Hello, Doug. How you doing, mate? Snodgrass on the bench if they need him. Yeah, surprised he didn't start him, to be honest. Huddersfield, ball into the box. Good turn from Dwayne Holmes. Bell's there. Don't foul. There's no need to foul. I think they've won a goal kick. Good defending there from Bell. Yeah, I'm surprised they're not starting Snodgrass, an experienced player. And to be fair, the midfield's been quite open so far, Luton. They are getting hit on the counter-attack quite a lot. So they do need to sharpen that up, otherwise it will concede a lot more. Huddersfield, I thought they started a little bit shaky, but they've really settled down since that goal went in, and confidence-wise, that's going to do them a world of good. Ball forward, that's a good run. Bell, Headed it towards goal. Good clearance from Jonathan Hogg. Oh, it's a good run, this. Back towards Kai Naismith. Scored against Bournemouth a few weeks back. Ball into the box. Cleared away. Good defending. Fair play. Huddersfield defending really, really well at the moment. You are going to expect as soon as you score a little bit of pressure from the opposition. But so far, so good. They've defended well. Ball into the box again. Headed. Can they prevent the corner? I believe they have. I wouldn't be sorry if that's gone up the play stadium with Luton Stadium being so small. But yeah, good defending there from Jonathan Hogg. Of course, Mr. Captain. So a long throw here for Luton Town. Fans behind the throw-in trying to get behind their team. They've played it short. It's back out to the defender. Ball into the box. A good ball in. And really good goalkeeping again from Lee Nichols. Really good goalkeeping there. But yeah, 20 minutes in. Oh, well, nearly 20 minutes in. We've seen a goal already, which is always good. Yeah, just showing Huddersfield's last 7 results. I believe they're unbeaten in the last 7. Of course, winning the last 4 games, scoring 4 goals in all 2 of those. He was taller than the stand. I don't remember Johnny Hartson. Well, I obviously know who Johnny Hartson is, but I don't remember him playing for Luton. Obviously, I've seen her at Celtic now and again, but yeah. I still can't believe Luton in the playoffs with Cameron Jerome up front. It's mental. Oh, poor ball there for Huddersfield. Poor ball. So Luton down this far right-hand side. Huddersfield got players back in numbers. That's mental, Andrew, mate. Mental. He's still doing punditry now and again, Johnny Arts. I do see him on BBC Sport and that now and again. Long ball forward. Naby Sarr trying to prevent a corner. Good defending from Naby Sarr. Really good defending there. Aaron Campbell's been good for Luton. Yeah, he looks a decent player. I remember last season Luton had a similar kind of player of Dewsbury, all on loan from Leicester, and I could see Campbell being another one. Dewsbury was a good player as well. Leicester have got a few decent players like that. Barnes, Madison, Dewsbury, all of the same kind of player. It's just pretty surprising how poor they've been in the Premier League this season compared to other seasons. But one of these 2 teams could be playing with Leicester next season. We'll see. Long ball forward. Good header from Luton. Another long. We've seen a lot of long balls in this game. It's found Harry Cornick. He needs options. Sarr is out of position here, but he's trying to stop Cornick getting into the box. Nice back heel there from Cornick. Ball back in. Cameron Jerome trying to get ahead. That should be a corner. Good referee in there. Have you seen the rumours that Latabordia maybe called up the Jamaica squad? No, I've not seen that. Where have you seen that, Curtis? I didn't even know he could be playing for Jamaica. Who do you think will win the playoffs? I'm going to go for Sheffield United, personally, mate. I think it's going to be a Sheffield United-Huddersfield final. But the only team who look like they'll be going to the Premier League at the moment is Huddersfield, because they're the only team who've played. But yeah, it will be a corner ball here to Luton Town. To Luton Town, sorry. Tom Coleman said on Twitter, well, that's mental if Latabordia gets called up. I remember they called up Jamal Lowe a few years back, but yeah, I'll have to see it after this game now. Headed away, good defending. How old's Cameron Jerome? He's got to be about 33, surely. I remember him playing in the Premier League with Norwich a few years back. So he's got to be. And he was playing League One football last season as well with MK Dons. So yeah, he's got to be touching 35. But it just shows how good of a job Nathan Jones has done when they got up to start Cameron Jerome up front. I think they'll have enough of a Luton over 2 legs. I think Luton, they're trying their best, but they just don't have that quality. I know, like Huddersfield, they've got really good players. Luton got good players, but they've just got nothing up front. But fair play to him. Naby Sarr clears. Halfway through the first half, Luton Town 0, Huddersfield Town 1. Luton trying to come forward. It's a good idea, but yeah, it's going to play. I've been saying for weeks, Huddersfield, they are such a handful. Yeah, they are. Yeah, they are. And, when they've been winning games consistently over a season and getting a lot of unbeaten runs, that just breeds confidence inside. And, look at possession, which just came on TV. Huddersfield have had only 30% possession, but they've had the better chance and they've scored it. So sometimes possession means nothing in football. And I know that, being a Swansea City fan myself. It's a really good play there from Luton Town. I'm on the 23rd minute. That's why our fans boo him all the time. Who do we boo all the time? Cameron Jerome, is it? I assume you're asking about. Forrest, probably best man for man, but Huddersfield just being say, well, as a team, they're fantastic. You wouldn't really single out an individual player who would say, they'd be in the Premier League. As a team, they're brilliant. I know, that's why football's a team game. Headed away. Yeah, Luton just picking up possession at the moment. How good was the goal? It was a good counter-attack. They won the ball back in Luton Town's attacking area. Lovely ball that, to be fair, it was from Turton. And Sonani tucks it away. So yeah, it was just an average counter-attack goal, really, but it's still a decent finish. Campbell, that was a good idea. But this is where Huddersfield could break. Won it back, Luton. They need to test Lee Nichols a lot more. Harry Cornick, got to get the ball into the box. Too many Huddersfield defenders around him. Referee's in the way there of Bell. He's done well. Cornick, trying to get onto his fair right foot. Back to Bell. Really good defending. Look at the numbers Huddersfield got back here. It's really good defending. Naismith, nice ball into the final third. Good tackle from O'Brien. Really good tackle. This is where Huddersfield can attack again. O'Brien. Tries finding the ball out wide, and it's a good recovery tackle. Lewis O'Brien, of course, was wanted by Marcelo Bielsa last summer, but unfortunately they just couldn't get him over the line. How do I think Borough will fare next season with full transfer window? I think you should be going for the playoffs. You are losing Connolly, Balogun, Spora, so quite a lot of attacking threat there, so you will definitely do replace them. You'll get quite a lot of money for DJ Spence or Jed Spence, which will bring a lot of money for you, and hopefully you can think. But yeah, I think you should be in for the playoffs. I was out on the comment, Jerome. Oh, yeah. I understand now, Curtis, mate. He used to play for Russell Martin as well last season. Well, not last season, but, season before. Luton Paul is the box. Here's Cameron Jerome. He's offside, but it's a poor header. It's a poor header, but he's offside anyway. Yeah, like we did say, he's miles off. Well, he's not miles off. He locked offside. They're all very poor, to be fair. How about Swansea? Yeah, I'll touch on that in a minute now, Andrew. For Swansea, we're probably going to have to sell one of our best assets and being Pro and Downs to try and reinvest the squad. If we could sell Pro and get Scott Twine in, that'd be excellent, but can't see that happening. But yeah, it's just like the majority of clubs in the Championship, you're going to have to sell to buy. Yeah, cheers, Andrew, mate. I thought I did it right. There was the only few stinkers. The only stink that I probably did was Cardiff and Huddersfield. Apart from that, everyone was in other positions. I was watching Mike's back, and Mike's was terrible. But, here's where it is. Where's one going to be next season? You'll have to wait for my predictions. Back to Mattingly in goal. He should deal with that. Would you have started Snodgrass? If I was Nathan Jones, I would have put Snodgrass in midfield. Set pieces wise, he's amazing. But maybe, he's getting on a bit now, so they want to save him for the second leg, or I don't know. But we are 26 minutes in. Still only 1-0 Huddersfield, so, Luton are definitely still in this game. Yeah, Barnsley's never stinker, to be fair. You have mate. Jesus. That's really poor, Andrew. But yeah, the game slowed down a little bit now, as you'd expect. It was quite a quick start, and it's quite hard, to keep up the fast-paced football for a whole game. But, Huddersfield will be happy with this. They're sitting back behind the ball, getting numbers in defence, and they're 1-0 up, and they got the second leg at home. So, yeah. I think this will definitely be in Carlos Corberhan's game plan. I think Forest will rock the league next season. Well, they will. They're not going to get, if they stay in the Championship, they won't get Jed Spence. James Garner, highly doubt he'll come back to the Championship level if they don't go up. Keenan Davis, they could potentially get. You do expect maybe Joe Worrell to leave the club. So, yeah, but the thing is with Cooper, we know if he loses quality players, he'll bring some in. So, who do I think is the most under and overrated player in the Swans? Underrated, probably Ben Gabango. Overrated, maybe Jamie Patterson. I think too many people rate him too highly, even though since he's come back to the side, he's not been great. So I would be bothered if he leaves, to be honest. Luton Town coming forward with their wing back. Underrated player Norton, overrated Manning. Interesting. They need to get the ball into the box. That's where Luton scored the majority of their goals. Cornick tries getting the ball in the box again. Naby Sarr, he's been an absolute rock today. Ball in. Too far over everyone's head, and that's going to be a goal kick. Irish was at Liberty with both 2 weeks ago. How you doing? Yeah, not bad, thanks, Daniel. How are you, mate? How are you? Not seen much of Danny Ward up front for Huddersfield. Not seen much of him. Oh, Huddersfield. Carragher comes back onto the TV and they're playing around the back. It's a dangerous game to play, especially in the Championship playoff semi-finals. Nathan Jones getting the ball quickly for Luton. Cameron Jerome surely fouled there. Yep, good decision from the referee. Chance for Luton to get the ball into the box, and this is where you'd want a player like Robert Snodgrass to take it, but unfortunately they've not got him on the pitch. Yeah, silly foul to make, to be honest, from Tom Lees. It'll be Kai Naismith, the left centre-back, to take this free kick. You know you're struggling for good set pieces when your centre-half's on it, but who knows, he might be a good set piece taker. Yeah, just shows mental. Luton in the playoffs with Cameron Jerome, and Huddersfield got Danny Ward up front, who couldn't get a game for Cardiff. So, free kick to Luton. Ball in the box from Kai Naismith. Good ball in. 1-1. 1-1. What a finish that is. And it's the captain, Sonny Bradley. What a ball. Centre half to centre half, and it's a goal. Unbelievable. Really, really good celebration there for Luton, and game on. What a finish there from Sonny Bradley. Really good ball from Kai Naismith, and like I said, before the game, I literally said Luton and Huddersfield will score the majority of their goals in these 2 games with set pieces, and we've seen that. So a really good ball in. Question marks over offside. Hard to tell the angle they've given us, but yes, undefendable. Lee Nichols, I think he's behind the line when the goal goes in, actually. So not great goalkeeping from him, but yeah, can't really see from that angle, but it's come off Lee Nichols' gloves and gone in, but Luton won't care. Game on. Game on. 1-1. Now you'd probably fancy Luton Town to try and get the second goal, huh? But like I said, I expected a quick first half, especially with them changing sides. Sonny Bradley, only his 3rd goal this season. Not sure about offside, to be honest, Andrew. Couldn't tell from the angle they'd given us, but 1-1, what a game. And literally I said, why is the centre half taking the free kick? And he's the one who got the assist. Crazy. This is why you don't speak. But yeah, Luton Town. Dwayne Holmes as well. But yeah, all to play for now. Yeah, smash the like button, please. I'm not sure how many likes are on, but let's try and aim for 50. So it's free to like and subscribe to the channel. So if you could do that, then that'll be absolutely awesome. But yeah, really good ball in, to be fair there. And again, if VAR was in this game, you'd probably get delayed celebrations. So, you know. Referee's going to free kick the Huddersfield on the halfway line, and the Luton fans are absolutely furious. Yeah, save the questions for half time, to be honest, Kira, mate, because this game's getting quite entertaining now. The referee can definitely hear this abuse. The fans are literally right next to him. But again, free kick just into Huddersfield's attacking half, and they're going to be whipping this ball in, which is good to see because this was a team like Swansea. We'd be playing this from the back, and as we just seen from a free kick, get it in the box, and you could score a goal. So yeah, free kick to Huddersfield. It's going to be a good ball in because it's quite far out. It's gone into the box. Bradley's missed it, and he's got it second time. That's where Huddersfield throw it. 5 subs Premier League. I'm not too sure about the rule. I know you're allowed 9 subs in terms of the bench, but I'm not sure how many you can use. But yeah, expected a decent game. We've seen that so far, and this is why I love the playoffs. Yeah, that's going to go out for a Huddersfield goal kick. Who would you bet to win? Well, I did say a 1-1 draw, so I bet spot on so far, but I don't really bet. I don't have the finances to bet, to be honest. Anyone who bets, fair play, but it's a risky game, and if you get addicted, you're struggling. So, 1-1. I don't know. I think Luton have probably edged this game, to be honest. They've created a lot more chance than Huddersfield. Huddersfield have only created that one chance, and they've scored it. Again, could have had a penalty in the first minute. Oh, good ball in towards Cameron Jerome. He's in. Cameron Jerome. Surely fouled. Surely corner ball. Another decision the referee's probably got wrong. Nathan Jones going a few minutes. A lovely touch to send Cameron Jerome through. Now he's does really, really well to get back. But I think he's held him back. Naby Sarr looks like a man who's committed a foul because of his face he just made. Jerome. That's a penalty again. Another decision the referee's got wrong. That's a penalty. Look, he's got his arm all over him. And then he's... Oh, my God. This referee is shocking. Look, he's there pulling Jerome to stop the shot. The referee's in a crap position as well. Oh, this referee is absolutely useless. 2 penalties now. Luton should have had a penalty at Huddersfield. Rubbish refereeing. But good recovery by Saïd. He's fouled him. Ball into the box. Bradley across the goal. Headed. Wide. And the referee's going to free kick to Huddersfield. As Carful Hoge says in the chat, 2 clear penalties for both sides wiped away to Zach Early. Spot on, mate. And, for these 2 teams, you can't be making mistakes like that as a referee. Oh, I don't know. From that angle, it looks like Jerome's kicked him. But if you look there, before Jerome actually fell over the leg, he's already pulled him back. And that is enough for a penalty, especially when you're about to shoot. He's gone like that. Nathan Jones fuming. Understandably so. But from a Luton perspective, you could say we got away with one in the first minute. But I think it's a penalty, Andrew. If that goes to VAR, it's a penalty. Same in the first one. It should be given. In fact, this is what annoys me. Oh, Huddersfield. I thought they were going to be in there. This is what annoys me. If that foul happens outside the box, it's a free kick all day long. So why does it matter if it's inside or outside? But Huddersfield looking defensively suspect here. Here come Luton's shot. Oh! What a strike that is from their number 35. Holy cow. I think that's Cameron Jerome. Rolling back the years. Oh, what a ball that was. Cameron Jerome cuts inside, shoots. Oh, acres away from being a top bins. What a strike from Cameron Jerome that was. Unlucky. Yeah, it was a hell of a strike. Ridiculous. What a strike that was from the ex-Cardiff City man. What a goal that would have been, my word. But like I said, I think Luton deserve to be in the lead now. Headed back to Lee Nichols. I think Huddersfield won half-time. See, for me, I think Huddersfield's penalty was definitely more of a stone waller. But for me, they're both penalties. But maybe the referee's thinking, I got the one wrong in the first minute. So if I give this... So maybe the referee's thinking that. Maybe the referee knows he should have given Huddersfield a penalty. So maybe that's why he's not giving it. But, again, VAR would have been in this game, but for some reason they've decided not to do it. So I think whatever happens after this game, there's going to be a lot of VAR talk now, because the referee, let's face it, he's made a mistake. Maybe twice. I am biased, but ref's decision favoured Luton. I'm not too sure about that, Andrew, to be honest, but everyone's allowed an opinion. 37 minutes gone. Luton Town 1, Huddersfield 1 in the first leg of the Sky Bet Championship playoffs at Kenilworth Road. Long ball forward towards Cameron Jerome, who wins the header, but Huddersfield should get that done defensively. A little bit disappointed by Huddersfield so far, to be honest with you. Expected a little bit better. But, like I said, Luton will be the home side, so you would fancy them to get more change stream because the pitch was a bit poor. And you get a drink at half time as well. My voice is gone. God, if I was Nathan Jones, I'd be dead. Luton defensively been pretty good. Oh, mistake there from Naby Sah, the halfway line. James Bree. Yeah, way too passive for my liking. I don't know what you mean. Please do smash a like on the stream. Subscribe as well. All free to do. Long ball from Sonny Bradley. Offside there. From Harry Cornick. Yeah, I think majority of people before the game said 2-1, 2-all, 1-1. So we're all experts. Nathan Jones there, of course, did go to Stoke City a few years back. Safe to say that did not work out. Then he came back to Luton. Premier League clubs agreed to 5 substitutes in 2020. That's ridiculous. I'm sorry. You should not be allowed 5 substitutes in a game of football. You have these managers, you Klopp, Guardiola, moan about subs, and they don't even use the full subs. So Huddersfield coming forward. Here's Sanani. Ball into the box. Headed. Oh, what a save for Matt Ingram. He's made up for that earlier mistake earlier on in the game. What a save that was. Are you a Huddersfield Town fan or Luton? Because I'm a Huddersfield fan. I think it's going to be 2-1 Huddersfield. No, I'm a Swan City fan. Holly and Katie vlogs. I'm just doing a neutral watch along, to be honest. But I do want Huddersfield to win overall in the 2 legs. But it was a nice ball in. Oh, what a header. What a save. Senani finds. Oh, what a save. Fair play, Matt Ingram. Hi, Reece Mate. Did you know Cameron Jones recently played for Cardiff? Yeah, I did mention earlier, Harvey. Cheers, anyway. TTV Gamer yesterday says I'm going for a 2-1 Luton win as a big Swan fan. Have you heard Joe Allen rumours? Yes, I have. Senani with the ball in. Headed. Oh, he just didn't get much of a connection on it. Danny Ward hasn't had much to do in the game, and he probably thinks he should have scored. I don't know much about Cardiff, Andrew. Huddersfield coming forward on the counter-attack again. Luton again, defenders back. Dwayne Holmes cuts back on his left foot onto the edge. Here's Johnny Russell. This is where they can be dangerous with their wing backs. Back to Russell. Luton got a lot of defenders back here. Oh, good tap from Harry Cornick. Off the ball there. Cameron Jerome. We've seen him once cut in and shoot. Will he do the same? He's done well, Jerome. Ball in. Chance! Oh, what a block. Still a chance. Let's come back out. Ball in. Chance. And the keeper's got there. Oh, what a game. Luton could have took the lead out. Big, big block. Cameron Jerome's playing really well. Here's Johnny Russell. Takes too long on the ball. 2 players off the ball going down. Cameron Jerome, lovely play there from the experienced striker. Plays it back. Oh, Naby Sarr, fantastic block, son. That is what you defend. That's what you need your defenders to do in the playoffs. Get your body on the line. Brilliant. He puts one leg down, one leg up, so really stops any angle. That's really, really good. And, you could say that could have been a potential foul there by Harry Cornick, and he's gone down injured here. Do you think Haaland at City will do well? It'll be interesting because Timo Werner has scored more goals than Haaland in the Bundesliga in terms of per season, and Werner's not done very well in the Prem. But at Manchester City, it's quite hard to flop. I know Grealish hasn't had a good season, but you'd expect him to come to. Morris didn't have a great first season at City. He's one of their better players now, so he might not do fantastic straight away. But let's be fair, Haaland at his age, what a signing. Cornick went off last game of the season. Now looks like a calf. Yeah, big blow if he goes off. But just showing back the Luton goal. See that angle is terrible. But it's a really good finish, to be fair. Too much power on it. Good evening, Mike. How you doing, mate? This is why I love the playoffs. I was saying this just now, Mike. It's been a really good game of football, this has. Should have been a penalty for Huddersfield in the first minute. Luton got denied a blatant penalty as well. And we've just had loads of action. And we're only 43 minutes in, mate. So, yeah, big out looking forward to doing the League 2 playoffs. And, yeah, guys, the 24 people watching, like I said, starting from now, this season, it will be a championship-related channel. So, there'll still be Swansea content, but not as much. It's going to be like a championship-based channel now. I'm looking forward for the future of this channel. So, please do subscribe, because it's going to be good. Long ball forward, Naby Sarr will clear a minute for the referee, or for official, I should say, will give the added time. And I do love doing watch-alongs. Huddersfield win the ball back. I'll answer the Swans-related questions at half-time. I want to carry on talking about the game at the moment, mate. Here's Naby Sarr breaking forwards. Gets past the halfway line. Tries to loft the through ball. Good defending. But yeah, I think Luton have been the better side, to be fair. Who do you think Huddersfield will face at Wembley? Well, you're not there yet, Colin and Katie. It's only one on aggregate. But if Huddersfield do go through, I think you'll play Sheffield United, to be honest. Here's Naby Sarr. Luton coming forward, trying to get a winner for half-time. And they're not going to do that with a ball like that. Big up, Niall. How you doing, pal? Hopefully you're doing well, mate. And after the game, I will be getting people on to discuss the Luton Huddersfield game and what they thought of it and stuff like that. So 2 minutes added on then. Will we see another goal? Probably not, but you never know. That's going to be a throw into Huddersfield. Yeah, buzzing for tomorrow's stream. What game are you streaming tomorrow? Other League 2 playoffs on tomorrow. I know, you've got Sheffield United Forest, and then you've got the FA Cup final. And I think there's a League 2 game on as well. So a lot of football tomorrow. So I doubt you'd go to do all three, Mike, because you're chance League 2 now. But like, this was previous Mike Green. Oh my God, you'd be knackered, man. Minute to go, just adjusting the half-time banner. Ready for half-time. Good defending there from Sonny Bradley. Oh, maybe not. Sonani's won the ball back. Ball into the box. That looks like a foul to me. Referee's not giving it. That's a foul, surely. Yeah, there is a foul. Yeah, cheers, Mike. Mansfield, Northampton tomorrow, Swindon / Port Vale Sunday. We were at Reading. Yeah, it was at the Reading game, mate. Rather not talk about that. Well, I got it now because it's a championship-related thing, but yeah. Sarni's been classed on from Norwich. Yeah, I don't know who he was on loan from, but yeah, that finish was excellent, pal. And he's looked lively. They should be 2-1 up. Danny Wood was a good chance. Both teams should have had a penalty as well, but this is why VAR should be in the playoffs. But yeah, it's going to be a free kick. Ollie Toonton fouled. Be a big, big blow if they could see it from this free kick. I'm on 46-54. So I'm a little bit delayed, about a minute or two behind, but no one spoiled this so far in the chat, so it's been really good. But free kick. It's got to be a good ball into the box. Couple of deep breaths. Right. Whips her in. It's not a bad ball. Headed, still in the box. Shoot. Oh, cleared away. And that will be half-time at Kenilworth Road. Luton Town 1, Huddersfield 1. On aggregate, of course, 1-1. Let me know what you think of the half, guys. Let me know what you think of the half. Yeah, I'll let you know, Mike, now. Let's see if we can sort something out for the second half. But I think it's been a really good half of football, to be honest, people. I think it's been really good. You know, Luton have probably edged the first half. Huddersfield should have had a penalty in the first minute. Luton should have had a penalty later on in the first half. Cameron Jones looked quite lively. Really good atmosphere from what I've seen on Twitter and stuff like that. Of course, I haven't got commentary on because I don't get copyrighted. But for the first half, I probably think that's been the best playoff game out of the ones we've seen so far, of the League Ones and stuff like that. So, yeah, really, really good stuff. And the only disappointing thing for me is second half, they won't be attacking their fans for both sides. So, be interesting to see how the second half goes. But really, really good game of football. Huddersfield are very lucky to be level. Yeah, I've been a little bit disappointed with them, to be honest. They've not tested the goalkeeper enough. He's made one great save from Danny Ward, but apart from that, it's not been great. I'm going to go and get a drink quickly. So I'm going to be back in literally 2 minutes. So just talk amongst yourselves, and I'll be back in a minute now. Just going to get a drink. So, yeah, I'll be back in a moment now, guys, because my throat is absolutely bouncing. Hello, guys. I have returned with a nice pint of squash. Looks like dark ribs, not be drinking. Not drinking on a Friday night. So hopefully you guys are well. Sorry for leaving at half time, but you know we all need breaks. Get my breath back. Let's read some of the comments in a half time. Very good game. Limbs at football. That's interesting, Andrew. You think Huddersfield will smash them up there? Interesting. I'm looking at the benches, not sure what's more options. Yeah, both benches aren't great, which is a lot of surprise how both of these teams are in the playoffs. But Huddersfield, Sober Thomas, of course, is the main one. They could bring on Jordan Rhodes. For Luton, you're probably looking towards Robert Snodgrass as the main threat as well. Pressure will go on. Yeah, I think Luton will definitely be the team who need to win more because, of course, they're going away from home. And away to Huddersfield is not an easy place to go to, especially, I don't even when the return leg is. Probably going to be midweek, and dropped you a message. What do you message me on? To this message, I don't know, what do you message me on? Would you have VAR in the Championship? Well, looking at this game, mate, I think you need it, to be honest. I think you need it. Pro will go, I think. Yeah, he'll probably leave, mate. The valuation I'm going to assume is about 15 to 20 million. message, pal. I'll have a look at that quickly now. Thing is, Mike, if you came on, I think you'd be ahead of me, wouldn't you? I think that's the only problem, pal. I think you'd be ahead of me. I think that's the only slight issue. But if we could sort that out, then I don't mind you coming on. But yeah, keep your questions coming this half time. So yeah, quite a lot to discuss about that first half. The highlights will be coming back on now. But yeah, nice sunset. Curtis Davis is there. Fair play. I think he's played all 46 games for Derby this season. I'll get it on a stream. I'll tell you it now. So they're just showing the first Huddersfield pen back. Potential pen. Let me watch this back. I think it's a Stonewall pen. How is he not given that? Come on, ref. Shocking. Can you pause on Now TV as well, Mike? If you can pause, that'd be awesome. But I'll tell you the stream I've got her on now, because I obviously don't want to say it out loud because I don't want to get banned. Yeah, Mike, I'm watching on that, and click on link 1 and see if it works. If it works, then I'll get you on. Yeah, just showing Huddersfield goal scenario. It's a lovely ball. Let me have a look at Matt Ingram's positioning. I think he could be doing better. It's a good finish from Sinani. Brilliant. I did not know he was on loan from Norwich, but what a finish. Hi everyone, I'm new to this channel. I'm a Sheffield United fan. Well, thanks for tuning in, Jamie. If you could please subscribe to the channel, it would be greatly appreciated. And I will be doing a watch along for your team tomorrow against Nottingham Forest. You can definitely tune in for that if you'd like. Showing the Luton goal. Yeah, fair play. Sorry, Bradley. Let me see if Mike said anything. He's not saying anything. But yeah. Again, they're showing this angle of an potential offside, but this is why Luton in the Premier League will be a bit of a nightmare next season for VAR. But fair play, you've got to score. Cheers, Jamie, mate. Best luck for tomorrow against Nottingham Forest. Should be an interesting game. You go into the game, oof, I bet salt out already, pal. Again, I can't tell from the angle they've given. I don't know why they keep showing it. None of us can really tell. The only one who's got a decent position of it is the linesman. Good limbs there as well from Luton fans. But yeah, second half would be interesting. This is the Cameron Jerome potential penalty claim. How's that our penalty? That's a penalty for me. Sars grabbed him. How the referee, like, look how far the referee is. That's so bad positioning from the ref. You've got to be closer. Who'll win the National League? Well, I think Stockport will need a point, didn't they? So I'd probably edge Stockport. It is a set up in 4 days when tickets come out. Fair play, mate. That's going to be a hell of an atmosphere tomorrow. But yeah, 1-1 at the brick. I'm a Reading fan, but I have to say you're a away fan for quality. Thank you very much, Adam, mate. You were great. Yeah, I did a vlog for that on the channel if you want to check that out. To turn off after 4-1. I think both of them would have penned, to be honest, Jamie. I think Huddersfield had a penalty for this minute. And I think Luton had a penalty there for Cameron Jerome in the 34th or whatever it was. Just checking the message. Yeah, that 4-4 game was pretty mental. I thought the game was done at 4-1, but yeah, I am on ads. Right. I'm going to be joined by Mike for the second half. If anyone doesn't know who he is, he's a good content creator, Mike Green. We did this last season where he'd come on my channel for the Championship and I'd come on his for the League 2, but I didn't know if he was busy for the first half, so I didn't invite him on. But yeah, he should be coming on. So hopefully, me and him are on a similar minute, and it'll be good. So yeah, make sure you subscribe to him. When he joins, I'll let him plug his channel, and you guys, if you want to subscribe, you can. But subscribe to my channel, of course. Yeah, I've seen it, mate. Great video. Cheers, and game, set, and match. Jinx it tonight. I'm saying 2-1 to Sheffield United tomorrow and going Tuesday night 1-0 win. It'll be tight, but this is why whoever has the first leg at home, you've got to go into the second leg away from home with a result. Otherwise, if you come into the second leg and you're lost, it's going to be tough to turn around. Best home fans in the Championship except Swansea, of course. I'm not going to reveal that yet, Kieran, because I've got a video coming out next week of me ranking home fans of the games I've been to this season. So, yeah, you have to keep it far. But I'll reveal whether I think the best away fans who've come to our stadium this season. I was Birmingham. I put Forest up there, Coventry as well. I think I put Blackpool up there. Those are the 4 best we've had this season, in my opinion. And that video did really, really well. I was really happy that did well. I'm going to double check how many views that's on it now. But, yeah, I'm going to try and change the score for this watch long to 1-1, if it lets me. Yeah, there we are. I'm going to edit the score. Luton Town 1, Huddersfield 1. So, yeah, if people want to come and join in, they can just click on the score and it should work. Happy days. Let's see if Mike's joined yet. No Mike yet. Yeah, second half should be getting underway shortly, so I'm just going to get the banner ready for the second half, and hopefully there's a winner for either side. I'm expecting a similar second half to what was first half, but like I said, there's no fans attacking their fans in the second half, which, like I said, I'm not a huge fan of, because football's all about edging your team on. Just going to refresh the stream as well. Red and home fans aren't great, so many kids go for the arguments with away fans. Yeah, I did notice that quite a lot, to be honest, Adam. But the block you've got is really good, but it's just unfortunate for you. There's a few individuals who let your club down. But, you've done well to stay in the division this season, and it's going to be interesting to see if you give the full-time manager or Paul Inskera. Will you go for someone like Carlos Carvajal? But Reading, you're a decent club. I don't mind Reading. It's literally a short game for us. So, yeah, I wouldn't mind going to Reading next season. But it is very expensive outside the ground. That's what I will say. I see Mike and a bomb. I'm going to get him on now. But yeah, Reading, outside the ground, I think I paid £7.80 for a burger. So, it was nice, but expensive. That's what I will say. Just trying to get a different stream up for a minute, because I didn't like the one I was on. Yeah. Right. Let me try and get this on full screen. Come on. Oh, come on. 2 seconds, lads. Right. When's your video for you want Swansea's time to come out? I probably won't do a video like that this season, mate. I'll probably just do transfer rumours, and then obviously when we sign a player come out. Like I said, my channel now is going to be a lot more Championship content based. I want to get a lot more neutral fans on, stuff like that. So yeah, right. We will get a good mate of mine, Mike Green, on.
Here I am. Welcome to Swansea away days.
How you doing, mate?
Yeah, I'm not too bad. Yourself? Good game, isn't it?
Yeah, I love the playoffs. I'm not sure how much of you've caught that half, but what do
I
you
watched
think?
it all, to be fair. Yeah, Huddersfield's penalty. Well, yeah. Luton's one is
similar one to the one last night in the Spurs game, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's the Luton one I think is more sort of 50-50 than the Huddersfield one. I think the Huddersfield one is nailed on. But that goal from Sinani, wow, what a finish.
That's really good.
And the goal that Luton scored was scrappy, wasn't it? I don't think Huddersfield defended that well, to be fair. They didn't pick up the runners from that sort of cross, or free kick it was. But they didn't pick anyone up from from the free kick, and then you don't leave Sonny Bradley on his own like that. He's going to score. So it's been a good game though, end to end, which is good. You want to see it in the playoffs. You don't want to see teams sitting off each other and sort of look, because Huddersfield could go into this game and think, right, well, if we just defend a bit, take them back to the John Smiths and beat them there, or alternatively, Luton are like, well, if we just avoid defeat by a big margin and then hopefully go there and beat them there. But it has been an entertaining sort of game. Both teams have gone for it.
Yeah, it's been really good, quite entertaining. But they did agree to have VAR, and then they rejected it then in the end. But I think if VAR was in this game, there'd be 2 penalties. But this Jerome chance was incredible.
Oh, I think we're on the pit. Well, I think we're on the same timing because I'm literally just watching it now. I thought he was going to pin this into the top right.
He's had a really good game, to be fair, Cameron. John, they got Danny Ward
35, isn't he? 35 or 36?
Yeah, he's all that Danny Ward chance. If he gets a bit of connection on that, that's a goal for me.
Let me see it. Oh, I forgot what. Oh yeah, he doesn't touch it, does he? He moves because he sort of moves out the way with his.
Yeah,
brings his chest in.
Yeah, Dicuzzi's on chat here recently at Swansea at a minute. No worries, Dicuzzi. But it's been a decent game so far, Abraham. A lot of decisions, but Huddersfield have got some attack.
Would you as a Championship fan, would you want VAR in the Championship? It is probably one of the top 6.
After some of the decisions I've seen this season as a Swansea City fan, yes. It'll be annoying with replays and stuff like that. But at the end of the day, when you've only had 1 penalty all season, I think and obviously it will go against you at some point. But I think where they can improve VAR is actually show it in the ground, the incident. But yeah, it's
going to be different. I sort of caught what you were saying about Luton before I was joining. About it's going to be difficult for Luton because if they go up, they're going to have to change that ground a lot for tele broadcast because they can't be on the pitch, doing the halftime analysis. They need to try and find because I don't know if you've seen it. It was before kickoff. They showed Andy Hinchcliffe and I can't remember who else is in comms, but they showed the commentators on that sort of gantry. Well, barely a gantry, but it looked like it was going to fall apart. So.
Yes, substitution at half time. I believe two Dunners come off and Pepper's come on. So they're bringing a wing back on for a midfielder, I believe. So I think they're probably putting Jonathan Hogg in the midfield.
His Hogg started at wing back, didn't he?
I think he was centre back. I think that's what Sky put. Less hope for an entertainer. I think we'll see what minute we're both on now. So said Liverpool, Real Madrid in the final. I'm going to head towards Real Madrid, mate. I'm
on 9, 10. 11,
12.
Yeah, it's literally a second.
That's fine.
It's better than what the playoffs was last year, 15 seconds.
Absolute nightmare then. But yeah, subscribe to Mike Green, Newport and League 2 content. He's also got another channel of darts if you guys are into that. So yeah, feel free to subscribe. I'll put his link down below in the description as well. But free kick to Luton already in the second half. And like I said, they're not attacking their fans. So
it's weird, isn't it? That both fans are attacking the opposite ends. I thought they would have.
I think that's Huddersfield's decision. Ball in then. That's not a great
that's
ball.
Awful.
Not great.
Is that Nichols in goals for? He's been excellent since he's come in, hasn't he?
Yeah, he's been really good. So I'll go for the team again. Then Luton, Matt Ingram in goal. Then Burke, Bradley, and Naismith as a back 3. Lansbury as the holding midfielder. Bree, Bell as wing backs with. Campbell, Clark in midfield. Ooh. And then they got Jerome and Cornick up front. For Huddersfield, it's Lee Nichols in goal. Again, another back 3 of Tom Lees, Jonathan Hogg and Naby Sarr. Pippa, who has come on, Tarflo, O'Brien, Russell Holmes in midfield. So they've changed the system a little bit, having 3 in midfield now. And up front, then they got Sinani and Danny Ward. Mark is wanting Huddersfield win in the comments.
It's weird to see so many wing-back formations in the Championship. Normally you see that happen in League 1, League 2. I'm expecting the exact same to be the case tomorrow for Mansfield, Northampton. So I think, Northampton play 4, and I think Swindon. I think Mansfield usually play a 3, but it'll be interesting.
Yeah, who do I want to win the playoffs? I personally I probably want Sheffield United. I know it's boring, but I think they'll do well in the Championship next season. But who do you want to win the playoffs? I go Sheffield United, but
I want the winner of this to get promoted. Actually, yeah, I think Forest. If Forest go in there, it's going to be. I think if Sheffield United or Forest get to the Premier League, it'll be boring because they've sort of had, well, they've had a lot of success, haven't they? Obviously, Sheffield United were in it a couple of seasons ago. Forest, they're a massive club. I'd love to see, and if it was out of anyone, I'd say Luton.
Yeah.
Because what a story that would be. You know, eight years ago they were promoted to League Two, and now 8 years later they could be in the Premier League, which is crazy. So I'll just say them.
Yeah, free kick. They've already scored from one. Naismith this time leaves it to James Bree. Oh, he found his man, but Cornick just didn't have.
What has Harry Cornick? Cheers for the clearance, Harry.
Good movement, just
great clearance. That was awful.
It wasn't great.
The thing is with the playoffs, though, normally in a season, a lapse in concentration like that's not going to mean anything. But Huddersfield could go up the other end of the pitch and score. We saw it in Bournemouth, Brentford. Remember last year? They messed up from the corner. Bournemouth hit them on the break and scored.
Yeah.
Or Brentford, whatever way it was.
Long ball forward, head out. That's going to be Huddersfield throw-in. 17 people watching. Really good support for a neutral watch on. So please do like and subscribe. Trying to get 5,000 before the start of next season. That'll be absolutely awesome if possible. Huddersfield, the Naby Sarr, back to Lee Nichols in goal.
He's so dodgy on the ball, Naby Sarr, especially in a back three.
Yeah, we are seeing a lot of back three formations in football these days.
I think Conte changed that, didn't he? Antonio Conte bloody brought this three at the back rubbish. I don't like it personally. Even when you play, I don't like it because. You get made look fool at the back if you lose the ball because everyone's bombing on.
Yeah, here's Naby Sarr back to Lee Nichols. Don't take any risks in the semi-finals. Or they're playing on the back, and they've given it away. And that's going to be a free kick to Huddersfield, I think.
Surely that's got to be a free kick.
Corner.
What?
Well, Naby Sarr just stood in the box, and Luton player ran into him. And then
Naby Sarr stood there like that with his back to goal.
And that is the risk of playing around the back. It's a short ball. Sarr, not enough for a penalty there. And then I thought that was a foul. That looks like a foul. Yeah,
Naby Sarr and I don't know who was up there, but Naby Sarr was dancing with him in the box, to be fair.
Corner ball to Luton. Naismith to take. Good ball in. Back post. Oh, if it was in. Side netting.
I think the Luton fans to the side thought it was in as well.
That was in. Then not a dangerous ball, and Luton from set piece are looking quite dangerous today. Yeah, Luton are all over
the game plan, isn't it?
Mark.
It's the game plan.
Look at that. That's a brilliant ball in. That's a corner.
Yeah.
That's another corner. Another decision the referee's got wrong today.
That clearly goes out for Huddersfield fans behind the goal, clapping it as if that was great play. Bloody put out for a corner.
I can tell you now, being behind that away end, it's really good view. And Lee Nichols kicked the stroke. Huddersfield look nervy second half.
I've been at that ground in League Two. I'll tell you what, it's probably a lot better in the Championship than it is League Two. That was a bloody horrible day, that was.
I've seen us being there twice. I haven't seen us lose.
I haven't seen us win yet there.
Yeah, I've seen us win 1-0 and draw 3-3, which was mental.
It was annoying because when we played them 15, 16, I think it was, we had Ollie McBurney on loan for one game and he scored a hat-trick against them at Rodney Parade, and then obviously we lost the return fixture. A hat-trick. His only ever Newport game was a hat-trick. Unbelievable.
I don't even think he scored 3 goals this season with Sheffield United, so...
He doesn't play, does he?
Nah. They got some
They play Brewster and... No, they don't even play Brewster anymore. I don't know.
I think he's injured.
I know McGoldrick played quite a lot, didn't he? Which was... And Billy Sharp plays, didn't he? Because he went mental at the Derby fans, I think it was.
Welcome back, Holly and Katie Vlogs.
I don't know if you've seen that when he slated the Derby fans and he went, "I'm glad you're going down" or something.
Yeah, they're giving him stick and he scored, I think.
Yeah, they look so nervy, Huddersfield. They just when
crosses. Luton had 19 crosses today, and Huddersfield had 4. So, like I said, Luton's main threat is scoring from set pieces and crosses.
If you want to come on for the League 2 game tomorrow, you're more than welcome to. If you want,
yeah. Okay.
Start a League 2 playoffs. Oh, it's gonna hurt because you were miles off the playoffs with us. It actually hurts watching these teams. We've done the double over Port Vale, beat Swindon at their ground.
It'll be out for Northampton, though, won't it? Oh, chance for Huddersfield. Good turn. Good block. Corner ball. Really good turn, that was.
Yeah.
I think that was Sinani, I think. No, Danny Ward. Good turn there from
Yeah,
Danny Ward.
Danny Ward, yeah.
KE,
Yeah, that's what I mean. It's going to be hard for Northampton because they should have, let's be honest, without that bloody miracle from Bristol Rovers, they should have got promotion on that final day.
Definitely.
Of all teams, it was Barrow to deny them.
Corner ball at Huddersfield, not seeing too many corners from there. It's an interesting routine. All their players are on the back post here. So it's definitely something off the training ground here. They've got to play on the edge of the box free as well, I've noticed. That's a poor ball. That is a
what minute are you on?
53-14.
Oh, bloody hell.
What happened?
Mine's skipped, so I'm going to refresh it now.
All right. So let me know what yours is on.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah, they do look nervy. No, like you said, they've only put... it's still uploading. Still loading, sorry. When they were putting crosses in the first half, Huddersfield, they looked like there was some sort of plan with it, but that cross that they just put in when they had all those players on the back post, it was like, well, we don't know what's going on here.
Well, referee stopped this corner because there's a bit of pushing and shoving in the box. You're not missing anything at the moment.
Right, what's yours on? Because mine, yeah, I've just gone on and the referee was just talking to Campbell.
54 minutes now.
Oh, yeah, it's gone back to what it was. 54:04. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly the same. Corner ball. Whipped
again,
in.
Why are they doing this? Why are they doing this all on the back post and then all running off the back post? It don't make sense.
It's an interesting one, isn't it?
I'll tell you what, that I don't want to say his name, so I'll just call him the Spanish fella. Corberano. Yeah. He's actually done miracles there, haven't he? Because they finished like 20th last season.
I think they got him from Leeds. I'm pretty sure they got him from Leeds.
Yeah, he was part of the Leeds. He was Bielsa's part of Bielsa's coaching staff, wasn't
he? Yeah. How am I watching the game? I'm watching it on a stream which may not be legal.
We got a direct connection from Kenilworth Road.
Yeah. Come on, Luton, you can do this. Probably a lot of neutrals at Luton, I understand it. Everyone loves an underdog. But, yeah, Sober Thomas, 14 assists in all competitions today. Of course, he's just not coming back from a injury. I actually believe I had a thought with Carlos Cobraham before when Swans played Leeds. And I was down a park, and I saw a Leeds guy with a coat, and I was like, who's that? So I searched up Leeds coach, and then it was him, which is pretty cool.
Oh, when Leeds played Swans?
Yeah, but he didn't seem too interested when I was asking for a photo. He's probably like, what? Huddersfield coming forward, Dwayne Holmes, not a great ball. Not a great ball. Mark said he threw $100 on Huddersfield. Most of our Sobers assist comes from set pieces. Well, I did say before the game because both teams scored the majority of their goals from set pieces.
Yeah, Leeds under 21s.
Here comes Harry Toffolo. It's a good ball in. No one there. Picked it back up. Russell. Good possession is from Huddersfield. Hogg. Dwayne Holmes. Corner, I believe.
Yeah, he'll give a free kick in a minute, won't he?
I think he's give a goal kick. Again, I think that's a corner. This red.
Dwayne Holmes is. Let me have a look. I'll tell you what. I really. What?
These officials are poor.
I'll tell you what. I quite like Dwayne Holmes. A lot of people don't think he's that good, but I think he's obviously. I would love him at Newport, obviously, but he just seems like he doesn't. Not he doesn't care, but it just seems like
that should be a yellow card.
What? Oh, he's give it a free kick.
Yeah, that should be a yellow card.
I'll tell you what. This is quite feisty, isn't it?
He's not bucked. He's bucked him. Well done, referee.
Yeah. And rightly so. Throwing your arms in the air for it's clearly a foul.
I don't know what he's moaning for.
He grabs him by here and just throws him to the floor.
Yeah, he's not been great hauling key. You should have had a penalty as well. So Yeah, Carl Naismith then with the first yellow card. I've been calling him Kai, but yeah, Carl Naismith with the yellow card.
I thought it was Kai as well.
Free kick to Huddersfield, approaching the hour mark.
Has Silva just come back from injury then, or on his way back from injury?
Yeah, coming back from injury. So it's a bit annoying that Tom Larkey is not playing from a Welsh point of view, but it is what it is.
It shows how bad the players that play for Wales are. That they're all in championship teams and they don't even get game time. Half of them are in League One, and you've got a majority from League Two.
Johnny Williams still gets called up. He plays for Swindon.
Yeah.
Free kick then. Naby Sarr gets pulled to the ground. No penalty again.
Well, even Josh Sheehan and Tom King last year, to be fair.
What do you think of that then? Penalty?
Let me see it again. Please show it again.
I think they are.
Yeah.
He is pulling him.
Yeah. Yeah, it probably is a penalty, actually. The annoying thing is, right, you've seen them not given. Oh, come on, it's a penalty. He's got him by ear. He's grabbing his...
Yeah, KE and Hawley said so we're going against Middlesbrough on Bank Holiday Monday.
Yeah.
Ball forward, James Bree. In the box. Headed away, Cameron Jerome picks up the piece.
Oh.
Back to James Bree.
What a touch.
Ball in. Nichols punches. Danger.
I'll tell you what, they are nervy, aren't they?
I think I'm ahead of you. What minute are you on?
58.
Yeah, I've got like 2 seconds ahead of you.
It don't matter, it's fine.
Okay.
How's he not brought that down and the ball?
What on earth? Well, you don't shoot, you don't score.
What is that?
You don't shoot,
if you don't buy the ticket, you don't win the lottery. What the hell is that? Clark on it.
Speculative effort there. The thing is, the Luton team's so small, the ball's just bounced back on the pit. Luton pressing again highly here. I just feel playing on the back.
The thing is, Luton have done this all season though, and they've somehow managed to get sort of into the playoffs by still playing out from the back. I actually watched Huddersfield away this season at Cardiff, and they were awful in that game. To be fair.
They weren't great against us either.
I know that's only 2 games, but you know, I do feel as though sometimes the wrong teams get into the playoffs. I wouldn't say that's the situation now, but sometimes the wrong team gets into the playoffs.
Hello, this is Luca's Life. How you doing, mate? You just put to yes.
Big up, Luca.
Huddersfield coming forward. Half hour to go. 1-1 at Kenilworth Road. Of course, there will be another leg of this at Huddersfield ground where we all to play for again. I think Huddersfield will be a bit more happy with a draw than Luton, of course, with having home advantage. But
when are the second legs? Are they next week, midweek? Are they?
Yeah, I'm not too sure. If someone can clarify when the second legs are.
So I think Saturday, Sunday for League Two, and then Wednesday, Thursday. So maybe Championship will be Tuesday, Wednesday, or. Oh, do you know? I love the playoffs. I absolutely love the playoffs.
Lucas said the 2 people have been reunited.
We haven't done a watch long for ages, to be fair, have we? Because we've both been at games.
Wales. Well, Andrew, you say Huddersfield are too good for these, but I think Luton's been the better team there, personally.
Yeah, I think Luton have just Huddersfield are nervous, like you said. Ever since you said it, I can see it even more. They've calmed down now, I think, but I'd say until like the 50th minute, the last 10 minutes, they've controlled it a lot more, but.
Nice advertising there of Bish Bash Bosh. Of course, my last name Bish, so it's nice to see Sky advertising my channel.
Oh, next Monday and Tuesday.
Well, this month, bloody hell, that's only a couple of days away then.
Yes, oh yeah, you can understand it though, why. So obviously, these will have 2...
Oh, good turn, Danny Ward. Sorry to interrupt you.
He's gone well wide there.
Got the ball back. Nice one.
What's it, man?
Decent idea, but yeah,
the player who's trying to pass to ran the other way.
Yeah, they're not clicking at the minute, Huddersfield. Probably a change might be needed. Yeah, they've already made one sub. Of course, there will be another watch on tomorrow afternoon. Sheffield United versus Nottingham Forest, which will be an absolute thrilling game. And of course, just Mansfield Northampton at 7:30, which is a big game. Mansfield have been through the playoffs before, and they've had half break. Yeah, that heartbreak before. Northampton, of course. Be
They
interesting how
actually,
they up for that.
last time they were in the League Two, they got promoted via the playoffs.
Chance for Luton
So-
on the edge, Cornick. Well done, good defending.
So I do fancy Northampton in that over 2 legs. I think Mansfield will actually beat them at Mansfield, I think, but Northampton are so good at home.
Sheffield United still no strikers. I'm not sure. Billy Sharp might be fit.
Billy Sharp is basically the championship Jamie Vardy, isn't he? With
So
with no pace.
63 minutes gone, still 1-1. Huddersfield
They need to
trying
get a goal here, Huddersfield, because I sense a Luton goal coming.
ball out wide in the box, just over the head of Danny Ward.
Yeah, Danny Ward must be quite short, isn't it? Because when he went up for that header in the first half, I think it was him, wasn't it? When he not header, but when the ball came to him and he sort of backed off it, the centre back was miles higher than him. Less of that, Nick. Less of that. Stop swearing.
It don't matter if Wrexham win next Sunday because they still won't go up.
Yeah, if Stockport win, I think.
Jordan Rhodes should have started. He scored in the last couple of games, but yeah, it's pretty sad to see the demise of Jordan Rhodes because a couple of years ago he used to be one of the best players in the Championship.
I remember when he played for Blackburn, when we played them in the FA Cup. That was our first proper FA Cup run. Oh my God, he was excellent. Chasing everything down.
Huddersfield fans trying to encourage their team to go forward here.
They actually travel quite well, don't they, Huddersfield? I didn't realise how good they travel.
Good club.
Yeah. Did they take many to you?
Not many. I think I put them in average in our tier list.
I got slated for putting Barrow as Tim Pot.
I got slated for giving the wrong Preston chance. So it's all right.
We should know these things, you see.
Well, I've got to be nice about Preston and my chance to be Championship related because they're going to be in Championship a long time. Here comes Huddersfield coming forward, ball into the box. Ooh, good touch there by Sonny Bradley. That's going to go out for a throw-in.
You might give a goal kick. You never know.
I feel Huddersfield settled down. Yeah, they've settled down a little bit more, but they still don't look too much threat inside the attacking third. So maybe a Jordan Rhodes and Sorba Thomas to come on and change that because, you know, a 1-1 draw is not a bad result, but you still want to go into the second leg with a lead in your hands. Nick mentioned the FA Trophy.
Oh, yeah, they've got... Oh, who have they got in there? Is it Brackley or Bromley? Yeah. That's the non-league finals day. I was actually going to go to that, but I can't be bothered. I'm going to the Championship playoff final instead.
I think Campbell's down here for Luton, and he's been decent, to be fair.
Have you heard about the National League playoff final being at West Ham's ground?
Yeah, a bit disappointing, isn't it?
Yeah. Wrexham fans moaning.
Especially with all the playoff teams being north as well. They could have put it Man United, Liverpool, something like that. But
yeah. Imagine that at Old Trafford.
Andrew, you say Huddersfield are set-piece merchants, but Luton have scored a set-piece and Huddersfield have scored an open play goal, so, you know.
True. Yeah.
But again, Andrew, it doesn't matter.
Is that Campbell down, is it?
You what?
Is that Campbell down, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's been disappointing.
Again, if he goes off, you look towards Robert Snodgrass, which is not a bad replacement. Again, set-piece-wise, he's brilliant. And
that's crazy, isn't it?
Snodgrass warming up there now.
Yeah, I think it is, isn't it?
That cameraman's looking a bit dodgy. Mind that photograph? What's he looking at there? Hang on, that's a bit...
Looks like he's smiling.
He was enjoying that view of Robert Snodgrass's backside a bit too much there.
Bloody hell.
Who scored more goals of set pieces? I'm not too sure, Andrew. I'm assuming you're going to say Huddersfield, but again, don't really matter how you score your goals, as long as they go in.
Very true.
Tom Lockier's coming on. So, as me and Mike are Welsh, and you know we're big fans of the Welsh national team, this is good to see how Tom Lockyer does on a big occasion, Mike.
Yeah. Was it? No, it was Chris Mepham at the playoffs last year for Bournemouth when he made that horrific challenge, wasn't it? Yeah. So let's hope we don't get any of that from Tom Lockyer this season.
So I'm assuming they're going to change system because Lockyer is a centre-back. And of course, when a player does come on the bench, guys, they do change a banner and put an S next to their name. So Tom Lockyer, we'll probably see Guzzi in the chat in a minute or two now. Lucas says Luton come on last week. Yeah.
I knew you were going to say that. I'll find. I can't find it. I was going to try and
Throw into
find
the box.
who scored the most championship set piece
Corner.
goals.
Corner ball to the Town.
I'd love to see Luton in the Premier League.
It's pretty mental how Luton are using Hull City's emergency loan goalkeeper because their keeper's out. I think it's Ingram's third game for them since signing like last week or last week.
I knew he was going to say that. Yeah. What do they call it? Emergency loan or emergency loan. Yeah, we've done a few of them before.
Ball in the box. Not great. Can Hogg get it back in?
That's a poor corner.
Got to get the ball back in. They've done that, and that is absolutely disappointing.
That was basically like Clark's effort not so long ago, wasn't it?
Yeah, not great.
I'll tell you what, I just love the playoffs, like how mental.
It's so tense.
Yeah.
But hopefully, Sober Thomas comes on as well, so we'll have 2 Welsh players on the pitch. So
I was annoyed because I missed pretty much all of the League One playoffs, apart from the Sheffield United Sunderland game the other day. So I'm going to try and watch all of
Sunderland.
Yeah. That's what I meant. Sheffield Wednesday, Sunderland, the second leg as well.
Yeah.
So I'm going to try and watch all of the Championship and obviously all of League Two.
Yeah, I enjoyed that Sheffield Sunderland game the other day. Have you seen videos about the game? Yeah, I've actually been to their ground, Hawley and Katie. It's mental, but it's unique.
It was a lot. When we went there, it was a lot different because obviously now they're on the verge of the Premier League. It's obviously a lot more publicised. But when we were there, it was in League Two, so no one really cared.
Well, they've got 21 minutes of normal time to go. So Luton won, Huddersfield won. Not been a great second half, which I kind of did expect with, both teams attacking their fans in the first half, so they can't really roll their team on. But I do still expect a goal, and I'm probably going to edge towards Luton, even though prediction was 1-1. Here's Dwayne Holmes, the American international.
I actually said 2-0 Huddersfield, to be fair, so shows how wrong I am.
At least you're honest about that. You could have made up a lie there.
Yeah. No, I just thought they were going to be too strong and the occasion was going to get to Luton, but fair play.
Yeah, game's a little bit more even now. Probably both teams don't take too much of a risk. But
this is the worrying stage now, isn't it? 20 minutes left of a first leg. You don't want to put yourself in a worrying position for
Holmes.
Second leg.
Got to get the ball in sooner.
So I mean, it's got to be a corner, surely. What is Sonny Bradley moaning about, Matt?
It's a corner.
He's probably hoping the referee changes his mind for like he did the one at the other end.
Mental. Corner ball then.
I think a point will suit Huddersfield down to the ground winner, with obviously them having the home advantage next week.
Jordan Rhodes looks like he's about to come on as well.
Oh, never change.
They're making a change when they've got a corner. It's Danny Ward coming off, so I like
never do that.
Change. I'm making a change before. You don't really see that much, but
Sutton's ground was pathetic, Nick. Awful.
Yeah, then Jordan Rhodes,
why
very experienced striker.
I don't know why you do this before a corner, man.
Watch him score.
Yeah, he's going to score now, and he shut me right up.
Corner ball. It's in towards Rhodes, and that could be another Huddersfield throw. Referee's given that. Big up to the 50 people watching. Please subscribe to my channel, Swans Away Days, and subscribe to my co-partner in today's stream, Mike Green.
Cheers.
Of course, Mike's content's a bit League Two related at the moment due to Newport being in League Two, but you can still expect plenty of good content over there. 71 minutes.
Yeah, it will, Joshua. It'll be monumental. It's all about obviously Leicester winning the league. Luton in the Premier League will be just as much as a miracle of Leicester winning the league due to where they've come from.
Yeah.
What a story, man. What a story.
And even if they don't go up, getting into the playoffs is some achievement.
Yeah. I think they won the National League. I think they won I think they were second in League Two, won League One, and now they could be promoted. Wow, what a story! That's
They
what I just wanted to
they
win.
are established Championship club now. They are. They've been in the league a few years now. So
Yeah, because didn't their first season they didn't struggle either, did they? They finished like
I think they
16th,
finished
didn't they?
20th. I think.
Oh, 20th was it?
Ball in, head away with Cameron Jerome. Not a great header. It's another corner. Keeps the pressure on.
Good clearance there from Cameron Jerome, experienced. His mental Cameron Jerome could be a league higher than his former team, Norwich, next season. Who would have thought that?
I probably do expect there's probably I saw Thomas is here in for the second leg. Ball in, headed away again. Luton defended well from corners today. Ball back in. Ingram hasn't come for it. It's coming to the back post. Oh, it's hit him right in the face. He didn't see it till late.
I don't blame Ingram for not coming for that though, because if he comes for it and mistimes it, there could be a lot of scrap inside that box then.
So that's a chance at back post there. I think it's Jonathan Hogg, I think. I just don't think he's seen it.
It smashes him in the face, doesn't it? Yeah, it catches him off guard. Obviously, being a Championship fan, are you annoyed with like Norwich and Fulham and Bournemouth and Watford just coming up and down all the time? Because it basically takes a spot away from Swans potentially going up, doesn't it, really?
Yeah, it's slightly annoying, but there's not much you can do these days with parachute payments, but just hopefully they can change it. But yeah, it's not too annoying for us, but I think for the Premier League fans, it's more annoying.
Yeah.
Going forward. We got lucky there. Jordan Rhodes. That's a terrible.
I know the first legs are interesting, but the second legs are just so much better. Like being 1-0 up on aggregate and then them scoring, and that's great defending.
Yeah,
that's excellent.
15 minutes to go. So Luton Town 1, Huddersfield 1. And if this is right, then this is why you should subscribe to my channel. Good predictions, and there will be a new series next season on the channel.
I'm looking forward to that on mine as well. Looking forward to it.
It's going to be interesting how I keep up to date with people's predictions and stuff. But
oh god, I'm going to be so awful at it, man.
Well, it can't be worse than your League 2 predictions.
Predicting Sutton to finish bottom and finishing 8th.
God,
could never be me. I'm going to the Championship final. Holly and Katie. Well, should be anyway.
Yeah, I'm not. After I went to one last year and I suffered with enduring pain.
I'll tell you what. Go on.
2-0 down to 20 minutes. Got a red card as well. Oh, didn't have a shot on target. It was dreadful.
Ivan Toney, man, when he went out there in front. Oh, that'd be so irritating.
I think everyone at that end lost. I think Lincoln were at that end as well, and they lost. And Newport were.
Yeah, we were at that end. Yeah.
The jinx.
And all three winning teams, Blackpool, Morecambe, and Brentford, were all in the same hotel. Stupid. But whether that, surely that can be a factor. Surely not. Oh, that playoff final, man, was.
Here's Dwayne Holmes out wide. Here's Pippa. Ball in. There's a decent ball. Oh, no good header. Could be a free kick there. Referee's not giving it.
What?
He's not giving much, is he? Here's Johnny Russell. Nice full ball. Oh.
Remember when Johnny Russell was at Derby, was it?
Yeah, before it was Derby.
Good. He was good at them.
Yeah, I'm good, thanks, Toby and Talks Footy. How are you, mate? That's a free kick.
What? Oh, I thought he was going to let that go then.
This surprised
has been poor, though,
I know Silver Thompson's not much fit, but surely, for 15 minutes, he'll be okay.
I reckon they'll wait for the 80th. Chuck him on for 10.
Thing is, if he's resting him, surely he's got to start the next game because they have missed that attacking threat.
100%.
First half, was a bit open, a lot of chances, but to be fair to both sides, second half, they have, not been a great watch for the second half, but it's been a lot more disciplined from both sides, not many chances. I don't think Matt Ingram's made a save second half.
He had so much to do not so much, but he had quite a lot to do in the first half. Second half, to be fair, both teams have not really attacked that much. It's been you keep the ball. Yeah, we'll try and keep the ball.
Do you think both teams not attacking their fans has made a difference second half.
Yeah. That must be a Huddersfield move. They must have won the toss and thought, no, we'll kick towards our fans
Just
first
Luton
half,
will do
knowing
that
that.
as well at Huddersfield. Hopefully not. Luton fans doing their best there to encourage their team.
Just need to urge them on a bit. It just the whole game just seems a little bit flat, doesn't it?
And there are some Luton fans that are attacking, but it's not like directly behind the goal.
It's like
Andrew said his message of the set piece stats, apparently. Probably on Twitter.
I'll have a look now. It was a bit like what was it like? It was a bit like Fulham, innit, where they have that neutral.
Oh, hang on. Wayne Holmes making a great move through midfield. He finds a chance. It's a chance. Oh, what a block. I thought that was goal brown then from Lewis O'Brien.
The keeper was off guard.
It's a really, really good block there. Dwayne Holmes making a great run. And like you said in the first half, that he's been really, really good. And yeah, Luton failed to take him down. He finds a decent ball for O'Brien, but you've got to credit the Tom Lockyer there. Really good block, and it's good to see a Welsh international there putting his body on his line. If he does get an opportunity against Ukraine or Scotland next month, hopefully, he can do that as well. Carlos Cobrahan knows that's a big chance. So Andrew Watkins, hopefully you're enjoying the stream. Please do smash a like.
Andrew, what a guy.
Corner ball, Huddersfield.
Hopefully Andrew will be in these in this thing called the playoffs next season.
Ball in. Ooh, he got his head to that. Unlucky chance there.
Oh yeah, Huddersfield have scored the most goals from set pieces this season, 20.
Big chance there for Tom Lees. Oh, it's back. I believe he used to play for Sheffield Wednesday and he left them when they got relegated. I believe.
Swans have scored 2 goals this season from set pieces.
One of them was against Cardiff.
2 goals. God.
I think Danny Hilton's going to come on.
Danny Hilton?
Yeah.
Oh, and I was thinking of the player who's playing for us this season. That's Jermaine Hilton. I was going to say, Danny Hilton? Signed for them?
Now, this guy looks like a... Well, he doesn't look... He played against the Swans, and he was all right, but how Danny Hilton's getting called upon in a championship playoff is unbelievable. Reece Burke is coming off then, so they're taking a defender off and bringing a striker on. But, of course, they'll probably just change the system. Yeah,
I hope it is automatics, Andrew. Oh, we cannot let Dom Telford leave. Oh, that's going to hurt, man.
Is he a free agent then?
No, we've offered him a contract.
Yeah, but is his contract up this summer? Is it?
Yeah.
Ooh. I think he's going to go, mate. To be honest, I think he's going to have offers. If someone like Salford wants him, they got the money.
I don't know. He put out a post on social media saying when the season ended, I don't know if you do this, but I look at their posts and sort of see what sort of.
I did with Tyrus Christie.
So the post sort of said end of the season wasn't what we felt we deserved. The club goes again next year, and I was like, oh, the club goes again next year. Normally you say we go again next year. So I think he may.
I don't know what you mean, Holly and Kate. I know Luton had a lot of injuries with goalkeepers. So they had to sign one on the emergency loan from Hull City, if that's what you mean. But I think their goalkeeper's been okay.
I definitely won't be playing up top for Newport next season. I'll guarantee you that. I'll be in the home end vlogging it.
You have Liam Cullen next season. That's fine. Ball in. Luton want a corner, and they're not going to get it. 9 minutes to go. Then 1-1. Will we see a winning goal?
No. 0-0. It's going to end 1-1, I think.
And I did think someone predicted a 1-1 before the game. So
I could have lied, man. I could have just said I predicted 1-1. Why was I honest for?
Well, this is why I do WATCHALONG, because I got great predictions. Draco's won Luton then. There's a balloon on the pitch again.
Do you see that in the first half?
I think if Luton don't go up, at least that'll be an interesting WATCHALONG next season. Luton-Watford. Of course, local derby.
Yeah. Because that was on last season.
2 derbies next season. If Burnley go down, of course, Blackburn, Burnley, Swans, Cardiff. Leeds, if they go down, Leeds, Huddersfield.
Leeds, Sheffield United, if they don't go up.
Yeah.
Nottingham Forest, Leicester in the Premier League.
Yeah, you got loads of local London derbies.
No, don't worry about that. Bournemouth, Southampton. That's a good derby. Bournemouth, Southampton, and then obviously you've got the pointless derby of Crystal Palace versus Brighton.
Andrew said you stream it for tomorrow. Yeah, the stream's already scheduled, mate, for tomorrow. I'll be starting at 2:45, mate. 15 minutes. I'm starting to do them 15 minutes, so I can get a bit more pre-match chat. So yeah, 2:45 tomorrow.
What time?
And then I won't be streaming the FA Cup final, but I'll definitely be watching it.
Come on, the Chelsea.
Yeah, I want Chelsea to win actually as well.
Oh, actually, I don't for a certain reason, if you know what I mean.
Yeah. I think I know.
Yeah. Come on, the Liverpool. Joking.
7 minutes ago, Harry Cornick. Luton pushing to get the winner. Cornick, that's unlucky. Good defending. Huddersfield, can they break away? No nonsense, just clear it.
Get it away, man.
Tom Lockyer, well done. Are you going to stream Monday? So I won't be watching. We'll be at match since yeah, we'll be streaming Monday, and obviously if you are going to the game,
enjoy it,
yeah, and, of course.
I don't know which end I want to go in for the Championship final, providing
whichever one has bigger fan base.
Yeah, it's either Forest or Luton. Forest for the fan base, Luton for the story.
I don't know if you get a ticket with Forest getting because they got such a big fan base.
I'll have to message Dora on the tour.
Chance Luton shoots. Unlucky, decent effort. Could go to Sunderland v Wickham. I'm going to Wickham because they're not going to sell out.
Imagine MK got to Wembley. They've had to do what Man City done in the FA Cup semi-final.
Sober Thomas is coming on then. I think is that Sinani coming off the goal scorer?
Yeah. Andre.
See, I'm never a big fan. Why take off a goal scorer?
Not Daniel. Luxembourg he's from.
Sober Thomas
seems to find the substitution quite funny.
So of course me and Mike are both interested in this game, but even more interested now because there's 2 Welshmen on the pitch as well.
Well, Wales Watch.
Yeah, Wales Watch. Might change the stream name now. Deguzzi should be doing a watch right now.
No, if Deguzzi done a watch song, he would just put on Foot Mob or Sofa Skull, zoom in on the 2 Welsh players. This is what we're all do a watch long 4 hours before kickoff.
Oh.
Do you remember that?
Yeah.
4 hours before kickoff. Stupid.
Looks like Sober Thomas has gone up front.
Maybe they just said to him, look, 5 minutes, just chase everything.
He usually does play wing back, I believe. Oh, what a ball out on the left hand side. Jerome, could he play inside? Oh, Naby Sarr there, brilliant.
He's been excellent. He has been excellent, Naby Sarr. I joined your stream at half time, said he's been a bit clunky. Second half, probably their best player. Typical, innit? Absolutely. This is why you never listen to any of my predictions, people.
Cal Naismith, what a ball. Oh, got to be doing a little bit better there. Tom Lockyer, big chance. Big chance.
I think they need... I know it's cliche, but I think Luton need to win this game to get to the final. I think that game next week at Huddersfield is going to be...
something.
Yeah, it's going to be huge.
Especially Huddersfield. I know Huddersfield, being a person away from home, their fans are fantastic.
Yeah, agreed. Yeah, it was great cross from a centre-back, you're right.
He looks really good, that Cal Naismith. Go on, Danny Hilton.
Oh, he's so bad.
It's asking a bit much of James Bree. Sarr's missed the tackle. I think that should be a goal kick. Corner? I think the linesman got that wrong. I don't think Sarr touched the ball.
Oh, don't talk to me about
big
bloody
opportunity
linesman.
for Luton Town.
Don't talk
4
to me
minutes
about
to
bloody
go
linesman.
of normal time. Championship. Playoff final. Semi-final. First leg. 1-1. This is where dreams are made of for Luton fans. Cal Naismith. Bit of an anticlimax. Can Nichols throw it quickly?
Release it, man.
It's a good throw. Oh, Sober Thomas is away. We've got men back. Sober Thomas.
Has he gone too far wide?
Thomas, he cuts inside. It's a decent ball. Shoot. Good effort. Oh, corner. Really good breakaway there.
Well, I thought Sober Thomas took it too far wide when he sort of took it over the defender's leg and sort of drifted out wide with it. I thought he was going to push himself to the corner
I think
flag.
that's what you've got to be careful of, though, especially Luton. They want to get the win, but on the counter-attack, you've got to be careful.
especially with Sorba Thomas on there now.
Yeah, agreed.
This is where this game could get won or lost for.
Corner ball. Again, they're doing that tactic, putting everyone for Huddersfield, their attackers at the back post.
I really like Amari Bell for Luton.
That's going to be another corner, surely. Yeah, he looks a decent wing back.
Mm.
I'm not usually a big fan of tall fullbacks, but he's still got pace about him.
Dan Burn. Dan Burn comes to mind. What a monster, man. 6'6" playing at left back.
So you see how much of a difference Sorba Thomas has made in a couple of minutes he's come on. They just look a lot more quicker.
It's probably been, well, like I said, I haven't seen Huddersfield enough this season, and I'm seeing enough of what Huddersfield fans have been saying, but he's got to be up there with player of the season. Excellent. What? Did he get a hand on that?
Sorba Thomas' ball comes in, Ingram looked in no man's land, and I thought he punched it.
Yeah, I thought he sort of tipped it over.
Looks like he didn't, but...
That's a hell of a ball. That's a hell of a ball from Sorba Thomas.
I think Cameron Jerome is coming off here. Fair play. He's putting a good shift today, Cameron Jerome, I think. I think he's done really well for the age he's at. Robert Snodgrass is coming on.
That's the amount of quality in the Championship these days is ridiculous, isn't it? Robert Snodgrass could probably do it in the Premier League still, I think.
Yeah, well, he was at West Ham a couple of seasons ago as well. He was doing right there.
Yeah. I love this time of the year.
I think Nathan Jones will probably take a draw now. Main thing for them wasn't to lose, but they can still win it. You know, if they get a late free kick, you definitely put Snodgrass on it.
He'd probably go direct as well, to be fair.
Ooh. Give him the ball.
Whoa,
here we go.
Handbags.
A little bit of afters. No need for it.
Handbags.
To be fair, I think I know the ref's not had a great game, but in terms of yellow cards, I think he's been quite sensible. And I think he's just going to be talking to you to Pippa. Tell him to calm down. Good referee in that.
Pippa.
It's an interesting name, isn't it?
I think he's Spanish. Yeah, he got to be Spanish for that.
I think he's Spanish, yeah. So we got 25 seconds left until 90th minute. I'm going to probably assume 3 minutes added on.
I'll go
really poor ball.
2. That is pathetic. I'll go 2 minutes.
That's poor.
Oh, it wasn't poor. It was the grass. It was his boots.
Stewards. I think they're police, actually.
Why are they marching around as if there's going to be like some sort of pitch invasion or something?
Thing is, they can't see the game now because of the police sit down. I'm up to 4 minutes. 4 minutes added on.
They're walking around and the Huddersfield fans are like just urging them to hurry up and do their job.
Sorba Thomas flicked on. Luton should be able to clear that.
I think it already is, Nick.
Oh, that's a foul.
Come on. Got to give that. Did you see Naismith?
Yellow card for Jordan Rhodes.
Naismith, he just picked him up and tried to move him along.
I was at a yellow. I don't think that should be a yellow card.
That's a talking to, innit? Let me have the look.
It's not a yellow, is it?
Dick's Leighton. Oh, I don't know, actually. He does kick out at him.
It's a silly yellow to get, isn't it?
It's a stupid one. Stupid and pointless.
3 minutes to go. Long ball forward from Luton Town. They've not won the first header. Luton trying to win it back. That's a good header from Rhodes. Referee's give a free kick to Luton. So now, if he's just booked Rhodes, surely that's a yellow card.
Yeah. Gotta be consistency. The thing is, we moan about referees not being consistent, and he's literally just booked Jordan Rhodes for the exact same thing that it looks like he's just going to give a talent to Naismith.
I'm not too sure that's a foul, to be honest.
Nah, never. Oh, this game has gone badly, man, hasn't it?
Yeah, second half, I think both managers just told the side to be careful. But, second leg is where, a lot of goals will come in. And first half was really good. I got to say, first half was really good. Second half's not been the greatest.
You get that in the playoffs, though, didn't you? Nerves, kick in.
Yeah. But, Yeah, who's been your man of the match then? For me, I know they've just given it to Dwayne Holmes, but I'm probably going to give it to Cal Naismith.
I think Sanani's been good. Obviously took the goal well as well. I thought Naby Sarah's done okay as well.
Yeah. Sky have given it to Dwayne Holmes. For me, I'm going to give it to Cal Naismith.
Do you know what? I'm going to give it to Sinani.
Yeah.
Sinani. It's between Sinani and Sa and
All in the box.
Naismith for me.
Lee Nichols will catch. Rolls her up quickly. Huddersfield won a winner to take to the John Smith Stadium. Ooh, good tackle. Throw in Huddersfield.
Sure, that's not a corner, ref.
Don't know with this ref. And one good thing I like is a lot of their home fans, Luton, have not left, which is always good to see. Got to back your team to the end.
Yeah, you saw that clip of Real Madrid fans, remember?
40 seconds left. Another throw in Huddersfield. Surely they're going to have to throw this into the box.
Last chance, isn't it? Last chance saloon.
And I think they're doing that as well. Good decision by Huddersfield. Got nothing to lose here. As long as
the internet bloody dropped halfway through, Andrew. The whole thing went off. And it was already 10, 15 minutes in, so there's no point.
Throw in to come in. Big chance. I don't want them to score because I predicted 1-1. Ball in. They've not won the first 10 of Danny Hilton's there. It's back into the box. Not a great ball. They'll probably clear this, and the ref probably will blow up any minute now.
You'll give a penalty now, he will.
Going for another throw into Luton. I'm not too sure if it's going to be time to throw in.
Ball hit me then, watching that.
Carlos Cobran's absolutely fuming. Luton ball into that thing, and that's full time.
Luton Town won. Yeah, it is.
Huddersfield won.
He looks angry. He looks like he's going to punch someone, Carlos.
Doesn't look too happy. So what I will do, guys, I'm going to pop the link in the chat now. So if you do want to join and give your thoughts on the game, then please do click the link and join. So, Mike, finished 1-1. All to play from the second leg. What's your thoughts?
It's difficult first leg, isn't it? Because you don't want to make an error. You don't want to put yourself in a worse position going into that second leg. For Huddersfield, it's a massive result, really. I know, obviously, they've not won the game, but they've got the momentum. They've got the second leg at home. And let's face it, a bigger ground with a lot more atmosphere, more likely. They will accept the point more than, or not a point, but accept the draw more than Luton, because I think for Luton to sort of get to the final, they had to win at home minimum. I don't agree with Andrew that they'll get smashed at Huddersfield, but I do think Huddersfield will win quite comfortably at home. So it is poor for Luton not to win this. But then again, I don't really think many people expected them to be in this position at the start of the season anyway.
Yeah, I think you've got a good evaluation there. I think both teams will be happy with a draw because, both teams are definitely in that second leg. But again, definitely going to have to favour Huddersfield because their home advantage and, how good they've been this season. But for Luton, yeah, look, they give themselves a good fight in the end. For the referee, big few decisions didn't go either side's way. 2 penalties, one for Luton, one for Huddersfield. Could have changed the game, especially if Huddersfield get that penalty in the first minute and probably score and, gave a different story at the end of the day. But yeah, good game in general. I've put the link in, so if anyone does want to join, then do click the link quickly and get in the stream. But yeah, really did enjoy the watch on, guys. Thank you very much for tuning in. And please do like this if you're watching on playback or watching live now. Subscribe to my channel and Mike's channel, which is Mike Green. But yeah, I will be back live tomorrow for Sheffield United versus Nottingham Forest, 2:45 p.m. start. That should be a very, very good game. Thanks to the fans who came into the chat as well. Huddersfield Luton fans, really do appreciate that. But like I said, channel's going to change up to a little bit more championship neutral content. And yeah, the second leg of this game especially is going to be a very interesting one. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you all tomorrow for Sheffield United versus Nottingham Forest in the Championship playoff first leg. And thank you very much, Mike, for tuning in. See you all in the next one.